excellent connection.
Oh, that's what we're fucking talking about. Excelente.
All right, we are live. Far Too Many, episode 29.
Can't even count that high.
Did you say we're live?
We are live.
We're officially live, guys.
Dementia happens fast, apparently. We told him like 2 minutes ago we were live, and he's just like,
The show's been going for 20 minutes. I'm just realizing it's
Hi,
live
I'm
right now. Hi, I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Well, welcome back, guys. So what's going on, guys? Anything good? Anything good?
No, it's just a stupid podcast I work on, but
All right, I guess I'll go first. So this week I had last weekend I had a little interesting thing happen to me. Seeing that we talk about our rent and stuff like that on this show.
Band camp or nothing, was it?
Huh? No band camp.
Just check.
Um,
No clarinets.
So I have to get a money order every week. Oh, not every week, but every time I pay my rent, I pay by money order. So basically, what happened is,
English much?
yeah, no. Stop. Basically, what happened is, I went to go get my rent like I usually do. I roll up to our local grocery store, good old Giant Eagle, and I usually walk in, tell them how much I want on the money order, slide my little card into the little machine, and I keep it moving.
Slide my little.
Well, this time they do not accept cards anymore for money orders.
They don't.
You have to have money, cash. So they physically want me to walk in a Giant Eagle with my rent money.
Wait.
And pay.
What bougie place was you going to where you
The
could
Giant
do it with a
Eagle,
card?
Huh?
What bougie
Giant
place-
Eagle.
Giant Eagle did with a card before?
And Drug Mart, and they were all doing it.
Oh, I guess when you don't go to the corner hood spots.
No, not definitely not one of those unless I have
You were
to.
able to.
Yeah, he's
Right.
So anyways, to make my life more harder, I had to go to the good old Walmart.
Or harder.
Yep, only on Thursdays.
Oh, no.
I was gonna take it there, but apparently that's where it went.
That's exactly what I meant.
So I had to go to the good old Walmart because they were the only ones that still accept a card. So that's my rant, guys. I'm sorry, but
That's his rant. He's sticking to it.
it sucked, guys.
Bill Clinton there.
But now I think someone in the room has a little bit better of a rant. Everyone's already heard my story, but I think no one's heard his rant yet. So, Socks, go ahead. Give us what you got. Who's fucking with you now?
Don't worry. People are live.
It seems like it happens once a week. So I got my city taxes and I had to mail them out.
The hell are city taxes?
Parma Heights is a mother.
Oh.
You say it.
Ooh.
I don't know what week it was. I don't know if I was allowed to say fuck or not. So I go to the post office to mail them, and I ain't mailed a letter in who knows how long, and I fucked up and put my fucking name in the wrong spot. So I go to the counter, and she's like, well, you might want to get another envelope or whatever. I'm like, all right, fine, So I fill it out, seal it, kiss of death. Shouldn't have sealed it. She didn't say nothing. I go back up there. She's like, did you leak this? I'm like, yeah, because I didn't want it to be fucking open. So this lady screamed at me louder than my mother ever has to me.
What?
There's like 10 fucking
Oh,
people
because
in
of
line.
COVID?
Yeah. She fucking lost it. She's fucking screaming at me. There's 10 people in line. Fucking, I'm just sitting there like, fucking chill out, lady.
What was she saying? Was she screaming?
She's like, I don't even want to touch this. No damn gloves, so don't even fucking start.
Right.
Lady, you've been hearing that for about 40 years. Please don't bullshit with me.
She like flipped out, like,
Yeah, like it was.
but you didn't know.
If she would have said something, yeah, I would have
Right.
followed directions like the fucking 10-year-old I am. But I didn't.
Just start coughing on her.
She's like, I don't even want to touch this. I have to set it aside until it dries. I'm like, I didn't fucking make out with the fucking thing.
Just blow on it. Blow on it. Oh,
I'm just like,
You got a hair dryer back there?
yeah. So like, I'm like, if you want me to get another envelope, I'll fucking pay for another one. We'll be cool, you know.
Is there anything else I need to know before
Right.
I try to put something in a fucking envelope?
So 10 minutes later, I'm walking out of the place, and she's like, "Have a good day." All nice as shit. After she roasted the shit out of me.
You two-faced Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, right. Freckled face bitch.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch you. What's that now? Phone? Electric?
Yeah, who else? Who
Phone,
else is
next?
with you?
phone,
Taco
electric,
Bell.
post office. In a matter of 3 weeks.
Who's next on who's next on the docket?
Where else you gotta go? They usually don't go.
DMV
I
next.
do.
DMV?
I do gotta go to
Beat
DMV.
up Becky at the DMV.
But they'll fucking fight you.
Oh yeah, they will.
They'll fight you.
They're a different breed of people in that place. They are a different breed
Not
of
for
people.
you go to the bougie ones, bro. They probably drive your car for you.
They do. They take the test for you. No kidding. Ah, shit. So, anybody else got any rants?
I know Des has got something from school.
Yeah, it does. So let us have it.
So, I don't even know if I want to touch on this week yet. I'll save that for another one. We're gonna go back to what I had last week. So,
So we're gonna have weak. You're gonna have weak spot.
yeah, right.
You're gonna be loaded.
So, one of the schools where I work on these computers, I go to every Friday, and they have the parents come up and just deal with me directly. Cool. So, there's one parent that I saw, I think a grand total of 3 times since I started going there every Friday. First time, the little, I guess, first little walk-in area, whole thing filled, stunk, straight dank,
Oh.
straight dank, the whole area. As soon as they open the door, you just, the whole, it just gust of wind. Kate was like, whoa, hold up, I got a contact already, she ain't even smoking it. The craziest thing, friggin', I don't judge. I have no reason to judge on that.
Right.
But don't come to your child's school.
Yeah, I agree. Not even try to mask it up or anything.
Nothing. Like, you just smoked in the car.
Right.
Hot box right there.
And come
No,
rolling in.
don't come to your kid's school.
So that's not acceptable?
Nah. Because that's just week 1. Week 2?
That's how it showed up to high school, week 1.
Week
Where do you
2?
think I get the lead from?
Comes up. Same thing.
Is this the following week, or this is the
I
second
think
time
this
you've seen her?
is 2 weeks later. It like this one
The
was
second
like 2
day.
weeks later. Comes in,
Dude or chick?
still smell it.
One pays attention. Mom or dad?
Chick.
Okay, I just want to make
the
sure.
mom.
before I start
Mom, it was
making
the mom,
jokes.
yeah.
Comes in, still smell it, but I'm like, I already knew this was gonna happen because of the first time. Nothing's wrong with the computer. I literally take the computer, turn it on, it turns on. Go on Google Chrome, it's there. Nothing was wrong with this computer. So,
How high
Yep.
can you
Send
get?
them back. Send them back to this computer. So now it's like, it's progressive. The first week, you just smelled up everything. So now I know what the MO is. But that's you had to pick the computers up. Then you had an issue. There was no issue with the computer.
Nope.
Third week, there's actually a problem with the computer.
Oh,
But that's not even what the escalation is. Now, she comes in and with the principal's in the building, but she's not the one that went out. I think one of the other staff was actually in there talking to her,
Right.
and she actually had weed on her clothes, physically on her
Oh
clothes.
my god.
She had to be told to brush it off because it was legit there.
What the fuck?
What could you be doing? What
Ma'am.
could you possibly be doing
Ma'am,
to have it
were
all
you-
over your clothing?
Ma'am, were you just rolling a blunt in the car? You're gonna have to wipe that off.
Like, come on now. Do better. Do better.
Yeah, you got
better.
it.
I can't. Maybe it was a whole lunch break thing. You
So
know, you
what's-
got on lunch break, you did it in your car real
Was
quick,
these
whatever.
Young kid. How old would her kid be? Is this middle school, high school?
Elementary.
This is elementary.
Elementary
It's
school.
necessary.
Elementary school.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Should have
I
made
mean-
the brownies instead.
Right.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Right.
Oh man.
They actually said,
Delicious.
"Ma'am, can you brush that off?"
Yes. Legit.
The principal?
It wasn't the
Weed
principal,
off
it
your
was one of the
shoulder.
other staff
yeah.
members.
He was just like, "Ma'am, you're gonna have to brush
you
that."
You got a little.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
you are now wearing.
Get that weed off your shoulder.
Right? Can you brush that weed?
How you know it wasn't a ring?
Huh? Oregano.
Italian? You never know.
She could have been
Black
just in the
Italian,
kitchen.
man.
She might have been just in the kitchen.
That's one dang kitchen.
In the kitchen.
One
the
big
kitchen. That's one dang kitchen.
Yeah, she got that loud, huh?
Something. It was either loud or a lot of it.
Right.
Jesus.
Jesus.
And you have to. This whole time you have to put on a straight face. Right?
I have to be 100% professional.
Oh, I would
Yeah,
have lost
100%
my
professional.
mind.
I'm like trying because the last thing I want is a parent to get pissed off and call on me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because like a teacher does it, depending on the teacher, they might be like, all right, whatever. Parent does it, they might look at, okay, you gotta. This is technically, in a way, our customers, so you gotta like chill out.
Yeah.
Can you do me a
Oh, yeah.
favor next time? You're in that situation. Think of what one of us would have said.
Yes.
As she's brushing
And then
off,
try to keep a straight face.
and as she brushes it off next and just roll up with the shell.
Hey, man,
Look this. Oh,
Man.
never mind.
Wait.
Don't look at.
ma'am, what are you?
I look at myself.
What are you doing after work?
Can we be friends? Do you need friends?
Right.
You friends?
You look friendly to me.
Right.
We look like we'd be good friends.
All right. I'll meet you at 420. That's what I
God
got.
is good and weed is green. Let's be friends.
Oh.
So yeah, at school, working at a school. That's great.
CMSD, baby.
I have to hear it next week because I know the kids are coming back to school, so I can't wait to hear your rant.
So that'll probably be a like compound double, like what happened this week and what happened next week.
That might be the whole opening to the show is just your
My whole rant for the school.
right.
To be continued.
I might wait 2 weeks before I go to the DMV.
Right. So do up.
No, I don't have no rants.
No one's
I,
messing with you.
I can't. I actually can't just beat that one. I had to try and offset something there. You'll see it. You'll see it when it happens. Don't worry. I don't think I can beat that one though. But we'll just jump into the first little segment, I guess. What are you doing? Like show with the. I'm telling you, the shell.
Show with this.
What up,
Put it
friend?
under.
Hey, we're
What up?
while
Hold on,
I
you
need
got
to just pop
a
it
little
up.
extra.
we're getting into the first segment.
I'll be.
Can you pull out the old fireball?
Fireball.
Do a little shot here.
Is that what that get
A
copyright?
little celebration. Uh-oh.
Possibly.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
Okay.
People don't claim this.
Right.
Glad I wasn't trying.
If you'd like to come on the show,
Mr.
Right, though.
Worldwide.
right,
Right, though.
right up the alley.
Mr. Worldwide.
That's the bag. Sorry, guys. The bag.
Show it. Might as well just show it. Da, da, da.
Yeah. All right, fellas.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Sorry.
Da, 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 da.
Celebration, guys, to our first live.
Music.
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas.
Should we just put them up to the can? Cheers.
Cheers.
Save a little.
Proof that we actually drink on this show.
Yes, we do. We don't just make it up.
I think
You
your
could prob-
speech impediment last
Yeah.
episode.
Oh my
Might
god.
prove that point.
That was 3. I had how many shots I had back to back?
You had 3 at one point. But
Yeah,
3 at one
At
point,
one
but
point, that was just.
but
the
I
one
think I had
break.
it. Didn't I have one like right before that too? Maybe like a couple minutes before that.
You had
So
like
it was
2 right before that.
Oh my gosh, it was like 5 shots within a matter of 5 minutes. Ooh,
It's okay.
I felt it too. I'm not gonna lie. You could hear it in my voice.
All right. So I'm gonna kick this one off. I have messing with this idea a little bit, hoping it works well. So I have this one's just a stupid story topic. I'm gonna call this segment "What's Worse." So I'm hoping I have a good or stupid story, and somebody else can match one. Anybody else heard any stupid stories this week? Or
No.
you got no stupid stories? Huh?
You got a superstar? You got one? You got one over there?
I do not.
Can you stop asking?
Alright. What's your story?
All right. So I'm gonna set the bar. Pretty sure this ain't what happened in the meetings, but so my stupid story. Clint Butler, not the guy, not Hawkeye from Avengers watching at home, not that Clint. This guy probably has just as many superpowers. So in 2004, wow, I can't read. 2007, he got arrested.
A few years down the road.
A couple of years ago. He got arrested for robbery, firearm charges. Served 14 years of a 17-year sentence. Then broke out of jail.
Clint's a bad man.
He's a bad mother.
He's a bad boy.
Then he got caught by 2 police officers. I don't know what. I didn't even really give a date. He was walking with his friend. I mean, you know, when you're an escaped convict, that's what you should just walk through, you know, downtown.
Yeah, walking's probably a good idea.
So this is where I don't know what's the worst part to tell you. How he got caught is the fact him and his friend were walking, saw 2 police officers. What's the best thing you can do?
Run. No, I'm just kidding.
They instantly got suspicious, looked at the cops, and then crossed the street.
Yep, that's a telltale sign.
Like, hey,
What might be
we're
worse is they were only out to go buy the new Call of Duty.
They were trying to do something
Wait,
good.
wait,
No,
wait,
it's
wait,
okay.
wait,
They're
They're only out.
That was their
Call of
point.
Duty.
they were on their
Down
mission, so
town.
they were rolling to Walmart or wherever. We
Which,
don't know.
I mean, maybe it's because the guy got arrested in 2007. Didn't really understand. You buy shit online through your Xbox.
Yeah,
nowadays.
yeah, you don't have to do all that anymore.
yeah.
Dumb bastard.
You escape from prison, which, mind you, after
Look,
14 years.
He's been locked up for 14 years. He don't know what's
But
going on out
you
there.
done served 14, got 3 left. Now you decide to get the hell out.
Right.
You do that like early on in the process.
Right.
I'm like, hey, I'm on my last 91
You know what?
days. Now I'm gonna break.
Yeah,
out.
you know what? I could probably get out on good behavior, but I'm just gonna roll out on my own
You know
anyways.
what's best behavior? How benefits.
Right.
First off, I'm not very proud of the prison because obviously this guy is not a genius.
Well, obviously, in the whole going across the street with the cops that's the most obvious thing you can do.
You're just asking for fucking trouble.
That's like a cop's following you, and all of a sudden you instantly turn. Like the first street you see,
start
you
slowing
turn.
down and
Yeah.
Don't follow me. Don't
Right.
follow me. Don't
Right.
follow me.
Nobody's gonna know.
Nobody's gonna
They're
know.
gonna know.
They're
So-
gonna know.
Because obviously he was arrested, and they added 19 months to his sentence for not only escaping prison, but because he thought it was a good idea to beat up the 2 police officers who attempted to arrest him.
Oh, even better. Good job, guy.
Assault on 2 police officers.
Oh my god.
And they were just like, yeah, first off, they only came at you because you're stupid.
Right. You could have prevented all this.
Right, like,
Easily.
if anybody's ever played, Metal Gear Solid, when the doom, the, like, attention noise go on,
Yeah.
you're supposed to climb in the box, not book it. Like,
Oh my god.
Maybe that's why I couldn't get far in that game.
snake, socks, socks!
That is a perfect.
No dumber stories?
No. You got anything?
No,
You got that look on your face like you got something.
No. I keep getting looked at.
I know.
We'll tell you when we're not live. It's okay.
That is 100% hilarious. All right.
So that was the that story was crazy. I can't believe that.
Call of Duty.
All over Call of Duty.
Cancel his ass.
So moving on to something way more serious than that. Just kidding. We got to talk about
Since when?
guys. We got to talk about our good friend Pepe.
No, not my friend.
Pepe.
Not
Come on, guys. So
No.
so Pepe is now canceled because
Because he's a rapist.
yes, Mr. Pepe is a rapist. He just puts too much love into his woman, or not his woman, but
no, I don't want to call it that.
you don't like
No,
like,
you're
you
giving
think,
no.
you think it's not love?
No,
It's not pure
no,
love.
it's not love. It's rape.
Okay.
All he didn't do was yell surprise. He
I mean-
put and pop and hole. Like
I mean,
it's
He just wanted that kitty cat. That's all. He just wanted a little kitty cat. That's all.
insert emoji here.
Right. So you guys, you think it's rape? You think Pepe's been a rapist the
think-
whole time?
No, I don't think like it's still like definitely tried.
I mean, he was overbearing, obviously.
Oh, it wasn't his. You can't be overbearing if it wasn't yours.
Right.
It's like being territorial. It has to be your territory for you to be territorial. Come on, man.
I don't know.
Oh, is that how you and Bacon met?
No.
You just like hit her. Hey, does this smell like chloroform to you? Just
But all right, so. I
so
guess-
this is cool for you. Like
no.
you're
this-
perfectly fine with him just going out there and Cosbying people.
I just didn't. Maybe I didn't look at. I just didn't look at it that way because it was a cartoon and it wasn't like me like seeing it that way. You know, I didn't like.
I mean,
You get what I'm saying? I'm not
it
like.
is fiction.
Yeah. It's not real life. It's a cartoon. So
It's not like we're sitting out here, go rape people. That's
Right.
not.
it wasn't like it was physically happening in live TV. It's
like it was, because if you go think all the way back to Looney Tunes, he comes on a whatever, Black Cat gets the stripe, whatever, and it just showed because he's a friggin' skunk and he stinks, so it's like, oh, it's funny, he's getting rejected, blah blah. It's not. It was never that serious to be. Oh, he just goes around and rapes people.
Yeah.
First off,
That's something.
Rape is always serious. You two are fucking pissed.
Okay, thanks. Thanks,
If that
Bob.
makes me a baby, that makes you a snowflake.
Rape is never okay. My bad. Rape is never okay. It's not. It's just not. He caught it.
Yes. Do you want to let
That's funny.
Big Ben know that?
I want him to like burn at the cross for it. I don't care.
Sorry, I had to bring him into this. But anyways, Sox is looking at me like,
I do know what I
wow.
can say right now.
I mean, I'm with that.
No means no. I'm fucking
I mean, I get that, but it's like it's a fiction. It wasn't.
You get that.
I don't
Okay.
think they weren't trying to do that when they made that. Like he said, it was a skunk, and it was like, stay away because I'm a skunk, basically.
And he's a
Oh,
motherfucking
is
cartoon.
is that
Yeah,
what
and
it
it's
was
a
like?
cartoon.
He's a fucking cartoon.
Right. Right.
So that was depicted.
Right.
In the cartoon when she said no, leave me alone, and he was just like, no, I'm just gonna keep harassing you. That's it's okay. I bet you were a
That is it.
fan of Mad Men, weren't you? You like the show Mad Men?
Yeah.
I mean, I do too, but that's not the fucking point. Shit, I dug that hole.
Yeah, you did. I just don't
Sorry,
feel
man.
like
Fuck you.
I just don't feel like it was meant to be that. I could see where it went to be and how, but I don't understand why now. Here's my thing is, like, these are things of the past. That's a super old cartoon.
He got canceled because of a scene that was shot in the news.
Space Jam.
Yeah, I'm like not wanting to.
I know you're not
make
into
the
the-
damn movie.
Yes. So he is.
They cut it out because it was,
Yes.
which is dumb. Because also in the scene is dumb because in the scene LeBron tells him it's not okay to just.
Sock's his favorite person, by the way.
He's got a tattoo of his face on his left butt cheek. Just saying. And the championship title on the right.
Yes, he does.
The
But-
O'Brien Trophy?
Yeah.
Is that what basketball
Yeah.
was? I don't know.
We're living in
Stupid
the
sport.
past. Although that faggot won last year. Too, so.
Wow.
Whoa.
Gotta hate the greatness.
Anyways, so what was the scene in the movie that he was?
That he does the same thing to another actress in the movie, and
Oh, so they took his character and went full force with it into the new.
that's the
Space Jam
That's the funny
movie.
thing. So you cancel him because of a scene you put him in anyways. So that's in
Right.
that's in traffic. That's not even fair.
Right.
You can't just
You set him up. Come on now. Right.
Just saying.
And the crazy thing is they filmed it in 2019 in June, that scene, and cut it. So the person that's going to probably lose the most was the actress that was with him. So, and she was even, like, devastated over it.
Well, because her thing was, it was supposed to be empowering to be able to tell him no and slap this mo. Well, now it doesn't. That scene doesn't get depicted at all. You can't show that it's wrong.
Yeah. So basically, you're saying Halos is
She
completely
also
cut
has
off.
a history of sexual assault, so that might be a harder thing to.
Okay.
I know.
I didn't know that about it.
I know, but you kind of signed up for that.
Right.
Well, she came out and even said, she goes, that would have been the, I don't want to say greatest thing, but she goes, for someone that smack him, it would have been her. It would have been cool just for the fact of she went through something of that
That's
nature.
what it was. The great, 23 dropped the. It's not cool to touch people without consent.
Gotcha.
LeBron's only been fondling the NBA for 18 years, but
I can't wait till he retires.
did you look?
Well, if
sorry.
it's anything
You
like
that one?
if it's anything like Tom Brady, it's gonna be a long time.
You're killing me.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
Yeah, I mean, so like his is that TV show canceled too? They'll never show it on TV.
Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah.
Probably because the fucking show sucks. They shouldn't.
I mean, I haven't seen
It is
anybody
exact.
pick it
That
up,
is the reason why some classics are.
but I
just
don't
shit.
know. Has it been on
Whoa.
TV recently? I don't know.
I mean,
I
as
haven't
far as I
personally
know,
seen
it's
it.
still been on Boomerang, and there's some streaming service that has it. I don't remember which, but I'm just offended.
Oh, it's on Boomerang.
The-
Okay.
Jab at childhood. 'cause
Yeah.
Looney Tunes.
I ain't talking about Looney Tunes. I'm just talking about that shit ass Pepe Le Pew. You just like you're offended that it was
That
fucking
shit ass
bad.
LePepe.
I didn't say all Looney Tunes is bad.
It's just a segment of the shows, so I'm like,
So, dude, in
Wow.
the realm of this whole thing, do we think it's just because it's a part of the cancel culture right now
Absolutely.
that's going on? Because we've been last show we talked
No,
about
it's
some
a trap.
kind of
LeBron's and his company shouldn't have put the fucking scene in there. I don't care.
Put it in just to cut it.
yeah that,
mean-
but
Yeah.
that doesn't make it. I don't
To
know,
make
that doesn't
another
no sense.
political stand, because that's what LeBron does best.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't.
well,
No,
That's-
God, if he's
That is one thing that I am not. I don't like
If
LeBron
he ever
for
is the
his.
fucking president, I swear
No,
to
that
fucking God.
that can't
Oh,
happen.
come on. Him and Portnoy.
Portnoy can
I
be
could
the
live with
president,
that.
but
But I could probably live
not
with that.
LeBron. I don't like LeBron's views in political world.
Why? Because he's black.
Seriously,
Because he's
No.
black and doesn't like rape? That's.
no. He just
Ridiculous.
his political views.
I remember you at the parade, but you hate LeBron. That's okay.
No,
All right,
I
just
love
wanna make sure-
LeBron.
I just want to make sure we know where we
Come on,
stand.
man. There's room over here.
He's like joined the squad.
There's room over here.
I just don't like his political views. That's okay.
What is his political?
He's just.
The guy who wanted like Black Lives Matter painted on streets. You don't like them political?
No,
views?
not that.
I'm literally.
I'm not
just messing with
talking about the racial part
him.
of
I'm
what it
just
is.
messing with him. I'm
I think he's
jabbing
just.
him. I don't want people to start hating.
I think
on
he
him.
just talks and doesn't understand everything.
so it's not the views.
No. It has nothing to do with his movement or nothing like that. It's
The man
just
built a school
we
that
saw-
has like twice the graduation rate at all of Akron.
me personally, I love LeBron. He did something for
Oh,
my
wait,
city.
no. You just said you hate him. Now you can't.
No,
go back
I
and
never
suck
said
his
hate.
dick. I don't
I
like
said I don't like his political views.
Oh,
That's all.
so I don't suck his political dick, is what he said. Okay.
Sounds like there's
But
a
it's not his
predicament here.
views that you hate. I don't. That's not what you just said. Okay.
Size is just like let him
It's a hard.
burn.
It's a hard thing to
Fuck 'em
explain.
up.
Agree to
Light it
disagree.
up.
No, you're saying the wrong thing is all. It's fine. Agree to disagree. Got
Exactly.
it.
And that's how you do it. Fucking punk bitches on the internet. You agree to disagree.
Yes. Can we please do that?
More often,
Everybody.
because just because you can have your opinion doesn't mean it ain't shit.
Even though those two
Right.
guys think it's okay for just cartoons to rape
I mean, that's not what we
What
said
the-
at all.
Really?
That's definitely not what we said at all.
When was the last time you got raped by a cartoon?
Right. You tell me.
Well, I guess it,
Do you want to check my sources? Sorry, I had a mini stroke there. I didn't mean to. I apologize.
Turn them at pit pit.
Ah.
Oh, bad.
So,
You want to see it? Do you want to see the new movie?
this is where I was about to go. My question was,
All right.
how you guys feel about the new movie? You guys want to see it?
Comes out June 16th.
June 16th. You guys want to see it? You excited about it? Nostalgia for everybody? What?
I think nostalgia goggles totally out the window at this point. I do not. Actually, I don't want to see it because they want to do redesigns that don't make sense on characters.
Did you like the first one?
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
hot ass
Question.
Lola Bunny?
So you love it. Okay, so that's another
The
thing
thick ass
too.
Lola Bunny?
We're getting into that. Do you guys like
Oh,
the
now you're trying to rape a cartoon.
Oh my
You're gonna give him
god!
the what, Lola?
Wow.
Only you,
Check
Joel.
his search history.
Only
Check it
you.
out.
I never said that.
You're gonna rape me. Let's
Just-
get it.
Oh my god!
It's not Thursday. It's not Thursday.
This might be the
No,
might have been Sock's favorite discussion involving LeBron right now.
right.
To see two chubby men nearly rape each other.
The,
and he's still
the
hating
train
LeBron.
wreck. Look, the train wreck's always
Oh,
happening.
Wait, why was that the motion that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
That was a train wreck.
Do that again.
Fighting.
He said do it again.
Like sword
Can we do it
fighting
one more
on a
time, slow
Thursday.
motion?
God.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
No, I wouldn't see the movie. I don't like LeBron. I'd rather have heart surgery again.
Oh my god.
Okay, so question for you though, Sox. If it wasn't LeBron and somebody else was doing it, would you
No,
be
probably.
interested? Did you like the first one?
I don't fucking watch movies.
I know, but did you like the first one though?
I didn't see the
You didn't see
parts. I'm not a
Parts.
fuck. I don't like fucking Jordan.
But I
either.
figured maybe when you were a
Fuck,
kid, maybe it was
fuck
a
the
little bit
NBA. I don't like the NBA.
I want you to go. I have the last opinion on this.
NBA, if you'd like to be on the show.
Me
Yeah,
personally,
bring the whole fucking NBA on here.
me personally, I love Space Jam. I don't like that they're beating and battering it because for cancel culture, but I probably will end up still seeing it because obviously I got kids and they want to see it, so I definitely will end up watching it. But just me. Bravo, right? Yeah, I can watch that fucker, huh?
Yeah.
Probably the biggest waste of money created. Only second to the first. The best thing about the first one was the fact it showed it showed Jordan just sucking all ass in baseball, like he did, because you know he sucked at baseball. He really did. But that was his dream. That's what mattered. He wanted to be a baseball player,
Right.
and he just blew every dick in the major leagues because when you bat under 200 as a professional athlete,
He might have been under 100.
Was Tim Tebow better than him?
yes,
Oh, absolutely.
statistically. So,
No, I was just curious. I didn't know what.
Now he
Tebow
might have
was
been better at football than Jordan was at baseball. He might have been better in the NFL.
Mhm.
But the movies suck. The first one sucked. It was a stupid idea. Don't like Jordan. I mean,
Yeah.
he's third
Wait,
all
so
time.
did the movie suck because you don't like Jordan, or did the
both? The fact that they put him in there.
Oh, we tried to get.
Well, that's
The
where
fact that
that's
they
where I was
put him
gonna,
in
I was
there
gonna
made
get
it
that
worse.
too. I didn't
because
know.
like
Is it just your hate for
it's-
Jordan that you didn't like
no,
it?
no,
or-
no. Because LeBron being one of my favorites of all time, I'm going to hate it more. Because he shouldn't have even wasted his stupid ass fucking time. If he didn't want to stroke his ego like he has for 18
Well-
years, if you hadn't stroked his ego for 18 years, he wouldn't even have tried to make
That's
the
where I
fucking
was
movie.
gonna go though. Is LeBron doing it just because Michael Jordan did it? And he has to now
Oh,
bring it out.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Pisses me off even more.
I mean,
Is that because if you're gonna build this
Could-
legacy,
I get it.
if you're gonna
Because he's
build
gotta
this
try and do
legacy, you
everything
have
better
to
than
try.
Jordan.
Yeah, you have to.
Which is funny because
but
he'll be a better sucking, like he'll be better at being bad at the movie than Jordan was.
but
I like LeBron this time.
Now, does he have the advantage because this is his production
Lord
company
Christ.
and he made the movie and this wasn't my? Sorry,
Oh no, what? No, go.
is this better because he has his own production company? He created his people created the movie, and Jordan.
You talking.
Does you go?
So, okay.
No, that just looks weird.
Okay, that got odd. Anyway,
Sorry.
Now you are black.
So-
Now.
wow.
All right, let Des go. Sorry, Des.
I just got. I'm now Remy's penis. Anyway,
Wow.
Apparently.
Thursday is officially here.
all right. Anyway,
Innings.
so I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out why. Because as a kids movie, I'm not saying as a movie in general. Because I mean, if you're an adult tackling this as an adult movie, then that's kind of odd. As a kids movie, I don't feel that it's that bad of a movie because I'm not taking it as, oh, it's Jordan's movie and it's LeBron's movie. That's not who it's. I mean, LeBron doing it might be targeted more at I'm trying to, the whole, like you said, be better than Jordan thing.
That's
But it
every
was-
six is to be better than Jordan.
But it was something that was being asked for, and if with it being asked for, do you really think anyone else would do it?
No.
I don't.
No.
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna
Doesn't
remake,
mean
you're not
you
gonna
should
have
have
you're not gonna have the old Michael Jordan do it. You're just gonna have LeBron as the current greatest player in the
I think
NBA.
I'd rather watch
So.
Jordan do Uncle Drew
So would you rather have
and
Kevin?
watch.
Would you rather have Kevin Durant do it?
Fuck,
as
he's
what?
even
One of his
fucking
12
worse.
burner accounts?
I'm just.
I'd rather Kevin Durant tear his
I'm
fucking
just
ACL
saying.
again.
Do you find like your supposed best player in the NBA, and not saying you're personal, but you know what I mean?
I think that's facts.
Is LeBron just because LeBron is the
I think that's
top player in
I
the
think
NBA?
That's why he should have left it alone. I just don't think either one of them had any right to be in the movies.
I'd rather my boy Chris Humphries do it.
Okay. All right.
At the end of the day, whoever
Kardashian
Whoever-
would both agree.
they're going to end up
Unfor-
winning at the end of the day.
the movie's going to suck. There's no way this movie's going to be good.
He's going to beat the big fucking green monster again, or whoever the fuck it
no,
was.
but it's a money thing, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna make some money.
This was asked
It's
for.
a nostalgia for, and he's
Yes.
right. It was asked for. So
No. I'm not disagreeing. It was asked for. It just doesn't mean it's always a good idea.
no, I mean, how many?
And this is coming from a LeBron fan.
I know that's what I'm
And
saying.
I actually liked him in the what did he play in Trainwreck with? Was it in Trainwreck? I think it was in
Trainwreck.
It was Trainwreck,
He was
yeah.
awesome in that.
Yeah, that was good.
But again, I don't even know. I'd rather
Once again,
glorified
didn't see
cameo,
that.
though.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Like,
that might be the best actor.
you don't think the movie is gonna be good? Well,
If I don't want to see a full hour and a half of him just sucking on screen. Jordan did that well enough 20 years ago.
I mean, this is his first official like main.
Like him as the star?
Yeah.
No, because Bugs is the star there. Bugs Bunny's the fucking star there. LeBron didn't get
True.
a chance to assemble his team, so he won't have. It ain't his team. He can't be the star if he didn't assemble it. Dwayne Wade, maybe. If it was Dwayne Wade, he would.
Man, you're talking like you don't even like LeBron.
I
But, I mean, I agree. Yeah.
He loses respect for doing this.
Man,
movie
I
in my
like
book.
it. I like it.
He loses respect
I
in my
like it.
book. It sounds fucked up, don't it?
Yeah,
He
because
loses respect in my book.
I
for
understand
doing
why he did it. Like I see the money grab there. It's
it. Yes,
there.
I
It's-
understand. But
This will
that's
probably
what
be the
celebs
biggest film that
do.
they
Yeah,
had
Jake
in their
Paul
part.
fighting off fucking 70-year-old men in boxing rings and beating up on just midgets and putting them to sleep before
I mean-
money. Everybody grabs money.
Well, yeah, but this is it right now. This is nostalgia is a big thing, and like you said,
You want to talk
People-
about something
this-
that needs
this
canceled?
specific
this
movie was
specific
asked
movie's
for.
for it's been for a long time too.
Yes. And that's what needs to be canceled.
Yeah.
The nostalgia of it was not a good idea.
So you're saying nobody would have made this movie good, and it just
No.
it
The
is-
concept of the movie,
just
I just don't like.
just shut the movie
As
down.
a
and
kid,
deliver it.
hated it. As an adult, I hate it even more.
See, I'm different. I thought I liked the first one, and I'm not even a Michael Jordan fan.
That's.
But-
again, we will agree to disagree. That's
Yeah,
how you fucking do it,
Of
isn't
course,
it?
but I mean, okay. I hear what
Yeah,
you're
this
saying.
is coming from like the person who worships at the shrine of LeBron's scrotum. I don't want to fucking see him on that goddamn movie.
I bet you Sox does
I'd rather watch his production company burn
I
to the
won't.
ground.
it.
Well, if it's made into a movie for him, he ain't gonna watch it anyways.
You're right. I
There's a better
watch.
chance we can chop it up in.
I watch 1% of the movies that come out.
Right.
Any
Anyways,
movie.
he definitely ain't watching one that's got LeBron in it.
I'd rather watch fucking paint dry.
Wow.
I'd rather eat the dry paint. Rather eat 70s dry
Paint chips.
Starting to like your style, man.
Yeah,
I'll
lead
tell you
paint.
that.
I'd rather eat lead paint chips.
Lead paint.
Lead
chips.
paint. Oh, you got to take it to the
Like
next
the
level.
classic ones.
Yeah.
Like the ones that, well, this house was made before 1970, so there might be lead in the paint. Yeah, I'd rather just go around eating it all.
Oh.
Attaboy.
Well, I was gonna say, where are we at? You're in the right neighborhood.
Whatever floats your boat, brother. Whatever
Floats
you want
what?
to do. Floats your boat, brother.
Oh, okay.
How much was you drinking?
Yeah, boat.
Boats
Whatever
are
floats
float.
the boat.
Boats
Ah,
and
I'd say
hoes.
Yeah, I
Boats
mean,
and
you
hoes.
did say it. It just didn't sound like.
What did it sound like?
Brr, brr, brr.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
I said boat, though.
You only had one fireball, right? That's what makes
No, I'm
These
good.
cans are stacking up, though.
I'm good over here.
Yeah.
means you're up to a good little spot.
So we're gonna move on the spot. We ask a question to everybody. They got 30 seconds to answer, and I'm sure nobody has a clock.
Oh, we get the clock
Oh,
out.
all right.
We get the little clocky clock out.
But we all ask a question. You
So
got
now
30
they all
seconds.
know the clock is my phone.
Right.
So they'll know when we don't fucking use it.
Right.
You know why? 'Cause-
Who wants to go first?
Who's
in
going to
this?
start it?
I can. If you
I'll go first.
All right.
I got it.
I love the awkward pause where we look like make eye contact,
Sorry.
like it wasn't supposed to happen, but we're
Right.
best
And
friends
now,
and we're in
right,
camp, so
Right.
it just happened
Right.
naturally. And then we're just
And
like,
now,
oh,
crickets.
we'll just do it. Like, yeah,
All right.
like Christian best friend sex.
If you had.
Wow, what?
Can I go?
Christian Christian Mingle.
My
Thanks for
question.
sponsoring this.
You. By the way, if you want to come down on this. Yeah,
Christian Mingle? Who's gonna go? Jesus? Who's the CEO of Christian Mingle?
No, don't come down here. I'm gonna take a stand and don't come down here.
I'm going to fight against this
Yeah.
one.
You don't want Jesus on the show?
You don't want Jesus. No Jesus.
How about Jesus?
They'll get to see a live rant.
Right. A live rant. Oh, no.
Rant.
Okay. I'm going to keep this going before it gets out of control. If you had one word to describe your life, what would it be?
Fucked.
That was simple. Des?
Fucked. Like what?
Socks?
Compound word. OnlyFans.
Can I use 2 words?
Compound.
Compound.
Right. Can I count?
Both together.
You're pretty.
I smack.
Don't ever get me on camera again.
I used their 30 seconds. They still got time, right?
Yeah.
Right.
They got time. Fastest 30 seconds ever.
You know, rollover minutes is like
Right.
T-Mobile in the night.
Roll it over.
I'll call you after 7.
Speaking of nostalgia.
Minutes.
I'm just gonna say calm.
Calm?
Okay.
Interesting.
At least somebody was positive. Shit.
Hey, nobody said fucked wasn't a positive thing.
What you got?
Past tense of fuck.
What you got?
Sounds pretty positive to me. Unless you have
For
fancy.
me, my life is.
My life be like, ooh, I do not own the rights to that music.
Like I want to say fuck, but that's, I don't want to go with that either.
You fucking better not. You better not.
Oh, yeah. Somebody will listen to your life will be fucked. Somebody hears that, yeah.
Let's just say.
Don't
let's
worry,
just-
you're live.
Let's just say my life is exciting. Exciting.
That's a cop out.
Okay.
If
That's
you
not a
said a
cop-out.
gamble, would that be 2 words?
What?
If you said a gamble, would that be 2 words?
Not if you said it really fast.
Say it really fast, then it's all one word.
Not even good at English, and I know that's not how that works.
So, 2 fucked, calm, and
Fucked.
2
ED.
fucked,
ED.
Fuck.
2 fucked, 1 calm, and 1 exciting. All right, guys.
All right, I'll go next.
Ahoy. It's just that
Get that clock out.
awkward stale.
If you found $2,000 on the ground, what would you do with it?
Pick it up.
No shit.
Who wants to go first?
The pissed off in his face. Fuck you. He's about to add an extra fuck to my life.
Des, you want to go first?
Too great.
Fuck it.
Too big.
Des is up on the clock.
Turn it into the proper authorities. No, if it ain't clipped, it ain't got no wallet, no ID, nothing. I just got $2,000. What
It
you
has
mean?
no attachment, right? What would you go spend it on?
First? That's kind of rough, actually, because there's so many things that I would need. Be sad, probably bills.
Oh God. Oh,
You took the responsible all around.
Probably
no,
bills.
don't remind me of a dog.
At least his bills will be paid though, right?
Right?
You gotta worry about the shut-off notices.
Yep. It's all, everything's paid up. And then I get a check and I'm, oh my God, I have money.
Right.
I went a totally opposite.
Oh, he's got to go.
I know where he's going.
He's gonna
You want to
go.
go next? You want to do up? You want to go?
He's been at church.
You know, I think he's going to church, but I was gonna say, but it's called something else now. Had a name change.
It did?
Yeah, I drove by and they
Like
put
a
a sign
fish?
over the sign.
Oh.
I was like, wait,
No, I didn't know that.
that's
I'm in
not
that
what
area.
it was before.
We had to get it.
I do, but I don't remember the name of it.
We had to
It's
get
not a
some
secret
inside
anymore, huh?
reports.
No,
No secrets.
no secrets.
Okay.
It's called some fucking so stupid. Like,
It's something
Like
stupid.
secrets,
Like yeah,
Secrets.
like
like
secrets.
used cars of pussy. That's raggedy tits and C-section.
All right. All right, do up. Run the clock. What are we doing? 2 grand.
I'm going to kill that guy right there.
You're going to kill him?
2 grand. Thankfully, paid off my bills. So, right.
Smart man.
They only come
Adult.
back every month. So
Yeah, they'll eventually come back in your mailbox.
find a cheap car and upgrade the studio. There we go.
Good answer.
Got
Now
it.
for the irresponsible answer. Sucks. Go.
keeping 500 and putting 15 on black on roulette.
Exactly what I said.
Not an adult.
I need the adult. I need the
Remember when I
adult.
said life was a gamble? There we go.
Well, at least he kept 500.
Who knows? If I lost, I'd probably bet that.
The biggest lie anyone's ever told. I can get that back real quick.
Yeah, exactly. It just never works ever.
Well, for me, I'm gonna be looking for a new reside here soon. So
Reside?
Who?
new
Reside?
ride, a new reside. So yeah, it would go towards
Spend about 15 of it.
15,
15.
15. Yeah. Yeah, it'd go towards the car. That's
You get that new Bugatti?
Rezapper. They don't call me Jay Remy for nothing. No,
Oh
I'm just
my
kidding.
God, stop it.
Stop it. Yeah.
You're not dealing with another enough. Okay, you stop it right now.
Hey.
Hey,
Well,
can I,
about 1/3 of the
can I get another cold one?
What? Why?
We'll throw them at you just from now on. You're going to get the stone cold treatment.
Can you give me the Stone Cold treatment? I like
No, I
that.
need to close your eyes first. Make it real fun now on camera. I fucking know.
Thank you.
I need you to.
I like how I made a detour past my camera.
Right. Had to make a stop.
I was gonna say flash your cans there on the camera, but that's a.
Let's not and say we didn't.
Let's say you
Okay.
probably don't want to see my cans.
I don't know if people would appreciate you exposing your cans. The guy slightly to your right, left.
Left.
Depends on whose screen you're looking
Right. Well,
Okay.
at. Welcome to the
back to the show.
All right. So everybody answered that last one, right?
I should not be allowed
Yep.
Okay.
to be heard by people.
Okay. I guess I'll do mine next.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So, if you can take your life right now, uproot it and transplant it to another country, where would it be?
Can I opt out?
No,
I'll go.
Oh, I gotta move. Oh,
I'll go.
another country.
Ireland. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy?
They literally had a famine of potatoes.
But he's a drunk.
I'm a Trump and I'm Irish.
That's how they got through it.
So
Was
let
they
me
drink.
go home. Let me go home, okay?
Really gonna need a picture of you in a leprechaun. That's just gonna fit way
Hey,
too
you know
much.
that kilt you've been wanting? I'm we'll start wearing it.
It's Scottish. You fucking. I hate you people. I just hate you people.
Canada.
I figured that was.
That is the
answer.
most. Yep.
Yep.
Now, if I had a second one,
Canada.
if I had a second one, it'd be Canada.
You'll get a second one. You moved to fucking Idaho of a country.
Is there a certain reason you want to go to Canada?
No, I just think it's better than
It's a
here.
beautiful
Place,
country.
right?
It's a beautiful country. Great scenery.
It's calm.
Great scenery. You can just smell maple in the air.
It fits his personality. Calm.
Calm. It fits his life.
Mhm.
It's a retirement home. Just Canada home. Any specific Providence? Providence? I think that's what they call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably
English is not my major.
Probably Montreal.
All right.
Montreal, it's
Canada.
Toronto.
What if I told you how to learn French first?
Don't look like I'm going to Canada.
So wait, is that the stipulation?
He's just going to use the Google Translate the entire time.
Right. Just turn it up on
The
his phone.
fuck do you mean? If one of
Listen.
you guys would have if one of you guys would have like came in with the French sentence of what the fuck do you mean, would have died. I would just walked home.
Oh, that would have been
I'm
nuts.
priceless.
If Des just
The
said
fuck
it.
do you mean?
Better
That is
take
Google
one of
shit.
mine.
What the fuck? Oh, no.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
I mean, if you would have said it in a Siri voice, that would have been even better.
Right.
Check now.
I'm about to check.
I'm about to check. Check.
So you're going to Canada too?
Going to Canada.
Des, where are you going?
See what it's all about.
I'm gonna go to Spain. I don't know why I would want to live in Spain, but I
got-
want to live in
I
Spain.
got a feeling I know why you want to be there.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wrong one. That was see that's when I figured like
Oh.
Brazil type. I was thinking that, but then I was like, maybe it's a little too hot for my blood. And then my blood was too hot, but it's fine.
Your blood will be boiling no matter what. It's Spain, Brazil.
Okay. Then you're not wrong.
See.
Mine does in Ohio, so it really doesn't matter.
Any specific place in Spain?
That's what I want to do more research on. I would want to know like more of where you'd want to live as opposed to like, oh, Barcelona. No, I don't want to go where everybody's tourist at.
Right. You want to go to
I want to
the
go
place
where I would actually want to live.
Right.
That's what I would want to do more research on.
More importantly, you want to go where you're not going to die.
Yeah,
Do you know any Spanish?
You know what Taurus in Latin
just a
means?
little bit.
Okay.
You know
And
what
it's-
Taurus in Latin means? Take my fucking kidneys.
Whoa.
No, fucking-
Well,
You never seen the movies? I'm a tourist in Mexico. What do you mean I'm in a bathtub full of ice? Who would have ever guessed that?
I don't need nothing else sliced open. I'm
no.
I don't think they do that in Canada. You wake up with just like in bed with a moose and just shit ass ham in your face.
Yeah. That
Uh,
bacon.
Canadian ham.
Canadian
what the
bacon.
hell's that?
Bacon slept with a moose.
Pudding.
How would it?
What is that? The cheese curds and gravy shit called? Never mind. I don't have enough friends up there to know what it's called anymore. There's a special dish that certain like ones that I've met and love. And it's like cheese curds and like gravy and fries or something like that.
I know, and I know what you're talking about. I know what it's called. It
sounds
sounds
familiar.
good, but it sounds
That don't sound good to me.
that sounds extra fat.
Yeah, it does.
That's actually it sounds really American.
This is America.
It sounds
This is
really
America.
American.
I don't know
Like
the
that
rest of
sounds
music
fat
either.
as fuck. Alright, so that music either.
His brother does. His brother does. Should. If you catch him in the same room. All right. Is everybody done?
Yeah, we're good. We're on.
All right. So I saw a fun little website. It's a new thing for like content creators. I guess YouTubers and TikTok are like going to it. Creators on there. Called like New. It's really creepy. It sounds like a old Lil Wayne song, I guess.
Right. New.
But I guess it's like you put up polls and people pay to answer your polls. So like you put up life decisions, like do I go out with such and such, or you know, do I do this and that? Like, and I mean, there's people already on there making money. Like, would you do it? Put your entire life, every decision you make in your life, up for a poll, voted on by the viewers, for $60,000 a year.
So everything you do
So it's
in
every
your
just
life,
I can show you the
every
screenshot of
major
it.
decision or
It was-
everything you
it
do,
was
like
literally like, what do you have for breakfast? Who do you
So,
sleep with?
as soon as
Do you
you-
stay with your significant other, everything.
it's
You
chose.
might want to opt out.
It's yeah, it's chose by them.
They pay for the right to poll, and then you're supposed to follow suit.
Absolutely not.
60K.
$60K now.
This world is cold now. No
Yeah.
fucking way.
I mean, what do you?
I mean, you set your polls. They don't create the polls. They just answer them. So you can do, what do I have
Oh,
for
so
breakfast,
you-
this or that.
So you
They
pick
pay
what
them.
you're gonna do. There's
But
two,
I feel
there's
like you
two
still
options.
got a couple stupid things. Yeah, there ain't no fucking way.
I mean, but
He
you
would wake up in a bed with a moose and think,
with
you
the
know why?
moose,
Because I'm paying for the option.
with the moose and
Moose.
No.
moose.
No.
60K.
Don't you?
I mean, you really getting to pick what it is that I'm putting on there. To
Yeah.
make... Yeah.
Wait, there's no. You could
You
just
create the
purely,
polls.
You
but
create 'em.
wouldn't if they were really. Wow.
Fumble.
Anyways, but so
Special guest Ratatouille. has returned.
Ratatouille is here.
That's what is it? Mighty Mouse or Speedy Gonzalez coming for his cancel culture.
So, but what if they were stupid? If they were like stupid ones,
That's
wouldn't
racist.
people not want to do it? Like,
I mean,
you're no matter how stupid the thing is, you're gonna get paid that $60,000.
yeah. We'll put it that way. You just can't put up there. Do I wear the blue socks or the red socks? It has to be like,
That's tough.
do I go barefoot or
Decisions.
socks?
It has to be some kind of major
No, well,
decision, not major,
yes.
but
Let's
I get
go
what
with
you're saying.
like decently major. Maybe not like, hey, do you want to jump off this bridge but like, hey, do I not go to work today, or do I go to work today? Do I go to sleep on a good time? Do I go out on a bender? Like Menery does on Instagram.
Yeah, he's fucking spurred him on.
Okay.
How about if we push it to 100K cash a year?
100K is a lot of money.
I mean, does my yes roll over?
You can double yes that one. You said yes at 60 with Uncle Sam in your pocket. I'm sure you take 100 cash. So no for the Saki one.
Still no for 100K.
Well, he wouldn't be the sockless wonder. He'd be like the sockful wonder. Sockful wonder.
100K is a lot of money, but
No.
I don't want somebody to decide what I'm doing. Though.
But you get to decide what they decide.
That's where I was trying to ask him. Like,
Yeah, you can. You set your options on the poll. It just can't.
Because
be
I'm
like,
just like,
obvious.
do
Do I
get
eat
a,
this salad or that salad?
do I get an oil chase today? Oh, do I eat Wendy's or Starve? Like just stuff that I would.
do I get an oil change or do I let my motor burn out?
I didn't say let it go that long. Do I get an oil change
Ideally,
today?
you wouldn't. Like you could be like, do I?
I know
do
you-
I get my oil done today, or do we go
I know you
shopping?
said it,
and in
but
between, you
wouldn't
just go
like
get your oil change?
if your thing
Right.
if your things were super corny, wouldn't no one like really vote on it?
You get paid $100,000 either way.
But you're getting paid either way.
No matter
It's the
what, even if they were
yeah.
super corny. Oh, well,
He's saying with the guaranteed money.
the guarantee.
As long as you're doing something that's more than
I could set it any.
stupid.
I could set it any. I would have the stupidest ones and then get my.
No,
100K.
that's the point. Is you can't do the stupidest ones.
You still gotta treat it like it's your job. Come on, don't just. Oh, this is what it is. You just want
This sock or this sock? Can
No, I would.
I wear this shirt or
At the end
this
of the day,
shirt?
I still don't want somebody deciding what I'm gonna do.
Is that what marriage is?
Oh!
I'm gonna keep it moving.
Oh!
Protecting my guy.
Here he goes, trying to throw
I'm
me
out.
under the bus
He's
again.
out.
Gasoline
He's
set
out.
today. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going with yeah at 60. I'm going with yeah again
Mhm.
at 100. And it would probably be some real interesting ones. Obviously,
mean,
if I
yeah.
can be like, do I lose 200 pounds? Because 28 years I haven't loved myself enough to do it, so why not? But
I mean, lose 200 pounds in a day?
I'd probably pay you $60,000.
If you could figure out how to lose 200 pounds in a day, please let me know.
You'd be like 80 pounds. What are you talking? Not even.
Okay, but not 200. Not 200, but I'm just saying in general
You'd be
sense.
half the
If you
size
could
of-
lose that much weight a day, I'm sure I could narrow it down to
Narrow it down to
100.
less than that.
Right.
Hydroxycut.
Right.
Take 6 of them, put them in a You want to take hydroxycut? Tie
Hydroxycut.
off this dinosaur.
Right. Make sure you take a glass of ginger ale with it.
Just gonna pump it in my veins like bleach.
Oh wow!
No?
You're gonna get the steroid treatment, huh?
Out here looking like Brock
You're
Lesnar.
gonna give it the whole Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire treatment.
Out here looking like Manny Ramirez.
Oh,
Like, just cranking homers and smashing. Well, not sushi, but
just as long as you don't turn out the Albert Bell, be in that wheelchair.
I mean, if I get the bank account, I'll take the wheelchair. Hover rounds aren't that expensive if you're a major league athlete.
Oh,
My
man.
soul is for sale. We have been over this multiple times. See, he run away or
He ran away.
evacuating the.
We did.
There
answer
we
every-
go.
Yep,
I was
think
slightly scared it was going to be Bacon coming here to kick his ass.
Snitch.
Thanks, Sox. No. I think it was a little bathroom break.
You could say that again.
All right. So that was all the questions. So move on. What in the world is going on?
I feel like we should start taking some of these and use them as like content, IG and stuff.
With the royal family.
Ooh, do we
Listen,
want to talk about the royal
first off,
family?
We won a fucking war, so I don't have to talk about this shit anymore. Okay, fuck them. Fuck their teeth and their
their
busted ass teeth.
So,
Fuck their stupid halfway busted ass other side of the fucking vehicle steering wheel bullshit.
before we jump into this crazy thing,
The stupid fucking guards with the hats.
did anyone get to see the Oprah special?
Should I show you my nuts, or do I want to let you take a guess at that?
Whoa.
I actually
Whoa.
watched it.
That tells me a lot about your nuts.
Look,
I'm joking. Your balls are huge.
I wanted to know what was... Thanks.
Elephantitis.
I just wanted to know what was going on. I wanted to hear I wanted to hear what was really going on.
I was a little scared. I felt your foot. I'm like, wow, I just said his balls is huge. I'm sorry. Relax, Robbie. It was just a joke.
Let's just say Oprah went in. She went in on this one, guys.
Don't lean in.
She asked some questions. I was like, damn, you really going to ask that? You really think they're going to respond? And then when they responded, I was like, whoa. I was like, they are really out of the royal family. They're gone.
You trying to say Oprah's not a good interviewer?
No, she's an excellent interviewer.
But this time, just this time, she asked good questions.
No, she's
That's what I took from that. It's just now she finally asked good questions.
No, I was surprised.
Expecting the question like
I was not expecting her to get that.
He even had his neck tonight.
Wow.
He has. He has. He's trying to take me out for no reason. I didn't do nothing. Yeah.
Oprah, if you'd like to come on the show and hit him with a suplex.
Right.
Put
No,
him in a coffin.
She did a phenomenal job, by the way. But I'm just saying, I just never thought I would hear a prince answer some questions she was asking.
Like what?
Well, a lot of some racial stuff. She was getting into basically. I can't think of her name. It-
Beverage.
What is his wife's name?
Beverage would you like? We have Des's vagina water in
The
here.
prince's wife's name.
What's the princess wife's name?
And I watched it.
What's the princess wife's name? What's your wife's name?
No, I know that, but I don't know her. I can't remember her name. Not Megan. I know. I'm talking about the prince's wife. Well, he's not a prince anymore. What's her name?
Well, he's not a king.
That's her, right?
Yes, that's her name.
Is it Megan?
Oh my God, that's what
Oh,
I'm
that's bad. That's so bad. Sorry, guys.
That's why I looked at you. I'm like, I feel like that's the same lady.
It's definitely not the same lady, but same
Oh,
name.
I think it's the same lady.
Okay, so of course I
I've
wouldn't
never seen
remember
the two of
Megan,
them in the same room.
but
I'm dying.
no, they basically got into the whole thing about how racist the family is, and they are very racist.
You
They
know
got
that?
into what?
You like know that they are, or you're just out there throwing propaganda?
No, I'm. This
Because you
is
said how racist the family is.
this is coming from
Man,
the prince and Meghan, his wife's mouth.
Okay.
Basically, because she's mixed.
Dang.
She's mixed. I know, damn. You're acting like I'm the news channel, like I'm the one that made the story up or something.
Figure out to ask good questions. Oprah doesn't. I guess I have to.
Hey, I said she did a good job. Anyway,
You said that like she doesn't always.
I
Oh, that was a hard eye roll.
never watched Oprah's interviews, so I really don't know what she does. But this is the first one. I just said I was surprised by what she asked.
I'm gonna stop grilling you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, could you please stop?
Yeah, he's fucking honest.
Jeez. I'm just gonna let you talk. And
I would have
you
left
shut
the
up.
room.
I don't know.
I would've been outta here.
I feel pressure than even my family. I had nothing to do with any of this.
Don't give a damn about it. So.
I mean, it just basically was brought up. She's mixed, and they basically put out there that they questioned him, was saying, what's going to happen when the baby comes out dark? How is this going to look for our family? Because there obviously isn't no other in their families. This is all white people, I'm assuming. All white English people. And they wanted to know. I mean, this is deep. It's a serious conversation. But this was brought up, but she asked, she got in there, she's like, this, they physically asked you that? And they basically on camera said, yeah. And I'm pretty surprised they exposed them. I know there was the comments and everything, but I was surprised that they were like,
you gotta think about we're kind of a whole different country over here, so
yeah.
why wouldn't they expose them like that?
I mean, yeah, it just me being a person, I thought I never ever would hear that, even though I probably assumed that was like that anyways.
So what's crazy is every time I've had friends from out there, everyone said, "Oh, that stuff that's going on in America is so crazy. We're not racist like that." Come on, man.
Right.
Come on.
What was
Now
I gonna
your
say?
representation is not really helping you now.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, y'all got nothing like we do here.
I guess.
The KKK,
Yeah.
the KKK shit. We've been killing that for centuries. That would be the worst conversation I have. You know that racism shit y'all do? Yeah, we blow that out the water.
We got shit on us.
You know who we are?
It's just
We drink
amazing
tea,
how
bitch.
obviously
Not Mr. T, bitch.
if they're that way, but
Obviously not.
he married her. She was in the family. They supposedly accepted her, which they had lied. And they basically had said that, whatever you do will protect you. And that was all a lie, because that comes out in the thing. They weren't giving them security like they were supposed to be. They weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing.
Didn't she have suicide issues and they didn't
Oh,
give
yeah.
a shit or something?
Yeah, basically they both went to them and said, hey, she wants to kill herself. We need help, and we need to have help. And they basically said, oh, we got you, but they never sent no help. They just let them go. She at one point went to an event, and she was saying during the event, when the lights were on, because it was dancing and stuff, when she had to be proper and act like everything was okay, as soon as the lights turned off, she was literally bawling her eyes out. And he was holding on to her because he knew that she wanted to kill her. So she had told him, because he was just going to go by himself. And she's like, if you leave me, I'm going to kill myself. It got to the point where it was that bad.
That definitely sounds ugly.
Yeah, it was that bad. And he was like, he got to the point where he's like, this is my family. I got to protect my family. She has my kid. I got to get away. And they wanted just to step away. You can be what they call a senior there's a senior, you have a senior role, or you can still be a part of the family, but you're not in that senior role. In the senior role, you're supposed to actually do everything they say, go to all these different events. You have to do whatever, you know what I mean? You have to follow their suit, but you could still be a part of the family in a non-senior role. Huh?
Kind of happens in a dictatorship.
Yeah.
You're not dick. So
Basically.
you're just a dictator.
And so basically they were like, we love our family.
I'm hungry.
Gender
Speaking of
non-specific
taters.
tater.
Right. Yeah. Gotta be politically correct about it. But basically what they were saying, hey, we want to step away. We need to get especially Megan needed to get her mental together. She had to get everything together. It was just too much on her. We want to step away, but we still want to be a part of the family, which you can do. And basically what happened is, once they got to that, they let them say, okay, we make this agreement, you guys step down, whatever, you're not the seniors anymore, or whatever the way it goes in I don't know the whole terms. But once they started doing that, they said you can stay anywhere in is it the Providence or whatever?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Next time I'm gonna need you to create a chart.
sorry,
You need to bring the homework with you so you can show us a Venn diagram.
right, break it down. So basically, you can go anywhere in their certain territory. They decided Canada is a part of that, so they were okay to go to Canada. Now, when you're a part of the family, you're supposed to get security, and everything's supposed to go with you. So they sent security. They went to Canada, and then all of a sudden, basically, it was like, we're taking the security and everything away from your family. We are going to just physically take them away. So basically, they were forcing them out because they didn't like it. They didn't like who they were. They didn't like what was going on, and they basically just forced them to. So then they realized, hey, we don't. At this point, what is it? We don't need to be a part of that. And plus, she's from California, so she's an American. You know, she was married into that. So she had decided, hey, we can't stay in Canada anymore. It's not going to be safe for us. And I don't really understand why it wouldn't be safe in Canada for them.
They better not have tainted it. They better not have tainted Canada.
Maybe it's just because of who they are. It's because
Usually.
they're just big figures. So I guess without no security, I guess you just rolling around. I mean, it is kind of unsafe in a manner. So they moved to California. Tyler Perry actually got them.
It's my uncle.
Yeah, Tyler Perry, good guy. He actually said, "Hey,
On his side of the family.
you know, because they didn't have nowhere to go. They didn't know where they were going to be. They didn't have security. Tyler Perry said, "Hey, I'll put you up in one of my mansions," because you know Tyler Perry's probably got about 50 mansions. He's got so much money.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Yeah, you've probably been to a few of them, right? You probably
Yeah, definitely not.
you were definitely at that one of those
No,
mansions.
my family hates me more than like his mom does. So,
So
they're just like chilling in like Cali now.
yes, they're in Cali. He moved them.
You want
What?
to talk about if we need a reality show? That would be a decent reality show.
Right.
Just put them in Compton.
Put him in Compton.
Oh my god.
Straight out of Ops.
Right, straight out of options.
Be like a 9-minute reality show.
Right, 9 minutes. The shortest reality show ever.
We're in Compton. Boom, boom, boom.
Alright, show's over.
Up next. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. See if they survived.
To be continued. Yeah, it's done. Like,
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
Show's over.
Check the
Right.
news.
Wrap it
Right.
up, guys.
Yeah.
You went from being heartfelt to go fuck yourself and like.
That was them. They took me on that journey.
Well, no, I mean, I have serious questions here.
No, I mean he moved them there for 3 months. They end up getting they've got their own house now and their privacy, and they live as a normal American family.
That's cool.
Which
I'm
is
pretty
kinda
sure,
weird.
I'm pretty sure, immigration is a lot harder than that. So that's a little fucked up. You want to talk about like
I'm
celebrity?
I don't know how.
That just grease the palms. We'll just get it right into this country. That's cool. We go from across the pond to Canada, right to Cali. No paperwork, no fucking nothing.
I'm sure there was some kind
That's cool.
of.
No wall needed there.
I'm sure he's on some kind
It
of.
really went that way.
No.
All right, since we're gonna
I'm sure he's on
assume
some kind of
this.
visa here, and I'm sure he will get.
Yeah,
his-
because rich people definitely go through the proper channels.
We don't know.
I mean,
that
you're probably
they
right. I don't
just
know.
can
I don't-
afford to do it.
Now they own.
Time process.
Now they have their own like media company. I don't know the name of it, but they've
Well, you're just.
It would be Prince Albert Media.
Prince Albert Media.
Killing it.
Albert Nacan.
So now they have their own media company and they're doing their thing here in America. But
By media company, he means she has
it
OnlyFans.
just was different to hear that you never thought that you would actually hear the royal family be exposed by someone that was in the royal family. And
I see, and that's not surprising to me. I mean, serious questions here. If she loved her kid, why would she get rid of his security? Ain't he like the
No.
next in line? Or am I wrong there?
because he's unfortunately he is a great the father's next, so the father would be.
First off, that old hag is killing him. I've done watched way too many Netflix originals. He's dead. Dad is going to die with her. Mom is 114 years old. She ain't giving the shit up anyways.
Yeah.
Taking the whole country
Well,
down
Dad-
like Atlantis before. she
Dad
goes
would be
anywhere.
next. Dad
Dad will be gone next.
Well, okay. I'm just saying in the role, Dad
But
would
you
be
go see
next.
Game of Thrones, they just start popping up. They don't give a fuck about family, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just telling you how it's supposed to
He's
go.
trying
out.
to explain
Yeah.
the question you
And I'm
asked.
being serious. I'm just being serious. She's legitimately like 114 years old.
She's old, yes, and he's old too.
That's my point. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I get it. So Dad would be next, and after Dad would be his brother. No, his dad's son. The other one. What's his name? Is it Edward? Something. I don't know.
We really need Venn diagrams.
Yeah, we
Venn
definitely.
diagrams, but
We did.
In diagrams.
You know the son. You know his
I
brother's
can't
name.
remember.
What's
Is
his
it
name?
Edward?
That
There's
shit on
Albert
me?
and.
I don't think it's Albert.
That's a
I
wrestler.
never
Henry?
know.
What Henry?
It's Henry. Yeah, Henry.
Harry?
Harry's.
I knew
We're
Harry
insulting.
something.
A
I
lot of
knew
people-
Harry.
Sorry,
Harry.
it's Harry, and
Prince
isn't it?
Albert's a fucking
Isn't it
wrestler.
Edward?
Huh?
So Prince Albert's a fucking wrestler.
Pretty sure it's a dick.
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
yeah.
I don't play that
It's
Thursday
also
game.
something on the dick, but
No, it's a legitimate.
Yeah,
Right.
for real.
I don't play that Thursday game.
said I don't play that Thursday.
Oh my god.
That would have been the worst time.
But it's-
this is what it is.
It's Henry, Henry's brother, because he is not. He's still part of the family,
Who the
so
fuck's
he
Henry?
would be. Henry is
Harry.
Harry.
Henry, Bob.
Hey,
no, it's
Bob.
Wade. We've done butchered all the names.
You were doing well. You were doing so well too.
So Harry. Yeah, I'm not. Names are just not my thing.
Clearly, because you didn't know Megan.
Harry.
Williams.
So William. There it is. What was I saying?
It was
his
that
name
good. Was that good of a comment?
So
that got me though.
so William
That got
and
me.
Harry, right?
I just said it 3 seconds.
Google just said
Dementia.
Prince Harry says Prince William can't, quote unquote, can't leave the system. My father and brother are trapped. It sounds like Netflix.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking Game of Thrones.
Sounds
Joffrey.
like it should be.
You need a fucking Joffrey and a half-naked blonde bimbo who looks pretty fucking hot and a couple dragons.
Yeah.
So you were right. It was Bill.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
See?
I
I
get
got
it.
it.
I'll give
I
you
got it
half.
in different
I'll
form.
give you half
Mom,
credit.
Bill.
Thank you.
You did have credit. But I mean, legitimately, you think she's kept the job because she wants somebody else to have it? Yeah. Thing about being a dictatorship, they're normally dicks.
Monarchy?
Whatever, same thing. All the same thing. All the same thing.
I mean, it's yeah.
Nobody else matters except for the one in charge. She's not still sitting there because she wants them to do it. This is an awful. She would have sent them to Compton. That's what it is. We're gonna do this great show for your media company, Prince Albert. And, just saying. She's not like, dude. She's 300 years old, still just running around.
Might be 305.
Might be 305.
Well, you know, like he said, Harry said that
Idiot.
he doesn't hate his grandmother. He just doesn't. You know, that's just not
Who?
his. That would be his grandmother, right?
Oh, who did you say?
Harry.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Henry again.
No.
I'm
I got it.
fucked up.
I got it this time. I got it. Harry.
Got it.
Harry
Got
doesn't hate his grandma. He respects her, but he doesn't respect their views on things.
LeBron again.
He's absolutely not fucking wrong.
I mean, and he.
Soon as right, I would have dug up. As soon as you would drop that shit, oh, your child's skin is a bit dark. Oh, this is what we doing.
Right.
Oh, this is what we doing.
Right.
All right, I'm taking all the fucking skeletons out this closet. I gotta go live in fucking California instead of a goddamn fucking royal mansion.
I'm about to
All right.
expose all y'all.
Guess what? You want to know
All
how
right, Americans, here you go.
you wanna know
Right.
what happened to the first 3 husbands? I'm gonna tell you.
Right.
Sit the fuck down. Shut up, Oprah.
Let me tell you what's
Got a
really
story
going
for you.
on.
Look at me.
Right.
I'm the captain now.
Right. You don't even need to ask questions. I got you.
I'll tell you.
You just sit there and look pretty.
Hear that, Oprah? He's coming for you. He's coming for your net worth.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. For me, it's just crazy. I mean, I guess, like you said, nothing at this point in life surprises you, but.
It's when it comes to monarchies, right? Monarchies.
Yes.
That shit never. I literally just think of Game of Thrones. I think they're just waiting to find a reason to put a dagger in each other's back. And Mom was like, "Oh," because it wouldn't be the first time. You can imagine if she's like that. She didn't just all of a sudden. Oh, guess what? We hate color. No, he's probably dealing with shit his whole life.
Mhm.
He was like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna talk about my kid and my wife."
Right.
All right, bitch, I'm gonna put you in a coffin right now in front of all of America, because it was seen 17.1 million people in America.
I didn't see the official
And
ratings. Did
11
it beat the
million
Super Bowl?
in- Huh?
They said it was close to the Super Bowl.
It
Did
was
it
a
beat
lot
it?
better than the fucking halftime show.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm
Yeah,
just
we
saying.
fucking hate
I'm
that.
saying in views that it, I know they were trying to
I don't
compare
even
it.
know how many views. That tells you. I don't even know how many views the Super Bowl was.
You
But it
know.
was seen by 11 million in England, and like 17.1 in America.
Damn.
I mean, I just
That was a hell of a yawn.
as a person, and I respect Harry for
It happens.
actually, standing up for his family because I'm sure at and some of them, maybe even his brother William,
According to him,
he.
dad and brother are trapped in the system.
But yeah, he didn't get on there and bash his brother, and even though they stopped talking to him, they don't talk to him, they don't call him, they don't.
Pretty sure
I mean, because they probably have to. Like you can't.
That's what I mean.
Obviously, they'd be trapped in the system.
Yeah.
Shunned.
Yeah, there you go, Sean.
Right.
That's the
But
I'm
I
good
give
for
him a
one.
lot of credit
Every
for
once in
actually.
a while, I'm good for one.
I give him a lot of credit for actually going outside of that and getting out of it. Making those decisions, those hard decisions that he had to make. He was brought up in the royalty and he was brought into the family, so that's all that guy knows. And
Not even a hard decision to make. Left him. He would have caught me when the fire truck came holding the match. You were a pile of ashes, Mom. Sorry.
I don't know.
She drew the, or what is it? Not drew the first sword. What's it called? Drew first blood.
First blood.
Guess what? Body bagged.
I mean, I don't think it does. Do you guys are surprised that they were racist or they are racist?
No, absolutely not.
That doesn't surprise me.
I mean, it's 2021. It's not shocking, literally at all.
I think I could have probably told you that
Like,
before without even knowing
if you
any
was
of
to tell
that.
me under all the castles are still plantations, I still wouldn't be surprised. They are the worst type of fucking people.
I mean, they are set to their
Yeah,
they're
I
set to
mean,
their ways, but I don't know if
they're-
it was a plantation.
Again,
Right?
Americans,
it's
we're like,
kind
yeah, we gotta
of
get away from
different
them.
over here because I mean, we're racist. It happens. But over there,
Hell, half the internet
that's-
thinks it's cool.
True.
over there, it's not a whole country of transplants. The people actually originated there, so it's like everybody else is garbage. Oh wait, yeah, you're white, but you have a different hair color than me, so you're garbage. Oh, hello.
Just fighting over, just fighting over the dumbest shit. Fuck you and your brown eyes. Oh, you wanted them. Okay. Can you imagine being a tourist and seeing, fuck you and your blue eyes? What the fuck am I? Why did I even pay to be here? You're fucking fucked up streets and shit. Put the fucking steering wheel on the left side, dick. You fucking swizzle dicks.
True.
Yeah, be serious.
No.
It's still not. I'm serious. Like, they could have full plantations under the fucking. Like, that's what I think most of the fucking servants are. None of that would surprise me.
Oh, do they?
She can come out to be a fucking alien from a fucking, like the movie Aliens. The queen alien just in a
I mean, the
small
servants, yeah, they probably treat them that way. I mean,
body. Dude, I ain't standing in that stupid
That
fucking
doesn't
hat in front of
surprise
your
me.
fucking house all
No,
night for you.
right.
I mean, when you think about it, when you go all the way back in history, somebody had the idea to bring African slaves to America.
I
It wasn't
about to
just-
be very
Right,
historically
right,
incorrect
right.
there. I was about to just insult the French. It was all bad.
The French Tea Party?
Nope. Make a Benjamin Franklin reference.
Wow.
Very good reference.
All fucking bad. Apparently, American history, not
Drunk history. Woo!
That is
Drunk
that's
history.
where it is. You ever seen it?
Love that show.
Fucking hilarious.
I just, yeah, I don't
No,
know.
they don't surprise me at all.
No, I don't. I'm not surprised that they were racist, and I'm
I'm
not
glad
surprised that they have a lot of.
I'm glad he did what he did.
Yeah, no, I said I give him a lot of respect
How do you think?
because
he
I don't
was
know
set up?
if other people in his situation would have done that,
Yeah,
even
how
though.
do you think he was set up? I think that's why they picked Oprah to have the interview with.
What do you mean set up?
The idea, like him to bring out the fact that his family was racist, I think it was that's exactly why Oprah is the interviewer. None of that shit is. They don't just call somebody up and be like, "I want to break this news." Oprah is the perfect platform to get it the fuck out there. It wasn't just going to call it the Sun, Akron, Beacon, Journal, and fucking.
No.
Moms have been beating slaves for 100
No.
years. Like,
Yeah, I mean, they actually also
fucking blew his. Rebby's like, just shut up. and
they
go.
still I mean
Go home already.
they still have to now after they still at the end of this month they have to go back and sign some kind of agreement that they are leaving the royal family.
Go in a Speedo with
So
the American
now-
flag on the fucking
Now my thing is like now you just exposed us. Now you get to go sit. You got to go sit with them and be like, hey, yeah, I ratted on you guys,
I mean,
and I'm out.
this is the thing.
Peace.
On your way out, you sit with them on your way out.
Fuck you,
On my way
fuck
out
you,
the door.
fuck you. Yeah, right.
You're cool.
Yeah, right. That type deal. I think that they should actually do that live.
Maybe-
I'd like to see that
maybe
live.
do that.
Do it
Maybe
live.
that's why the immigration stuff was so easy because the government was like, "Hey, you know anything about them secrets?" He was like, "Yeah, dude."
You know them government secrets?
Alright.
Ah, bet.
So, what secrets are you talking about? He's like, "We're talking about the Four Seasons in Beverly Hills." He was like, "Oh, okay, I'm thinking like Compton." All right, if you got them kind of secrets,
I was thinking like Compton.
you got
yeah.
them
He
kind
just
of
started
secrets.
driving. He was like, "Yeah, get his ass paperwork now,
Right.
not
It's like,
not
alright.
now, right fucking."
Oh
now."
yeah, I mean, like you said, and with the whole thing with
Yes,
Oprah, of course that was set up. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't
Come
you?
on, man. I watch Scandal. I know that shit.
I mean, you got a media company. Why you're gonna take it to the biggest platform you can get it to?
So I can show he's not American. If he was an American celeb, he would have showed up with like a logo on his shirt. Hi, Oprah. Yeah, he just started cutting
Right.
promos for his own company. It's an
But
American thing to do.
no, I just like I said, I'm not shocked. I just thought I would never actually hear it like live, and
Come on, man. Wayfair Island. Get on the
Wayfair
train,
Island.
man.
jeez,
Shit gets wild.
there's a lot of wild things going on, man.
Wow, man.
Wayfair Island, wow.
Wayfair Island, man. The shit just rain. There's wild shit. Why do you think we still don't know about the Illuminati?
You're taking us down a rabbit hole. I don't know if we want to go down.
I mean, rich people can hide shit. Epstein, all that crazy shit. His house sold, by the way. 50
Did it?
mil.
Nice. 50 mil.
Come on, man.
50 mil.
The kind of shit that dude had in his house afterwards is still probably worth 50 million. You want to talk about secret chambers?
I don't want to see what's in the basement.
I don't either. Queen of England that came over and built the plantation under his fucking house for him.
Next on Oprah.
Next on Oprah.
Yeah. Supposed to be her like a ghost, like the Ghostbusters videos, like not Ghostbusters, like Ghost Hunters International. We're gonna go in Epstein's basement tonight on Oprah Hunters. What? That's a bad title. Tonight on like.
Wow.
Come on, man. When it comes to like the unimaginably rich, I believe just anything is impossibility. The fact we don't know about it is the worst part.
It's true. Gives you a lot to think about. A lot to think about.
I ain't never gonna have the money. I ain't gotta worry about it. I'm not on Wayfair Island. I'm not a 4-year-old.
Well,
Wow.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Yep, on that note.
That's just what we're gonna do. I'm just
can
gonna
we get
keep
to
this-
something more?
I'm just gonna keep tanking shit until you guys are like, yeah, just get him off stage.
Okay.
We're gonna move on to our pick 3. So, what we do every couple weeks or whatever is we have a pick 3 and a question, and then we'll go 3, number 2, and number 1. And this week's topic was most overrated things.
How deep did you guys get into this? Did you guys get like groundbreaking, shake your
No, I didn't get-
No.
I didn't get
Oh,
too
no.
wild.
Or is it just
All
like,
right,
I
this
hate
is
gummy
surface-
bears? Like gummy
This
bears
is surface levels. This is surface level.
You
shit.
pointed, I swear, if you said gummy
Life
bears,
is so funny. I can't wait to talk to you after the show.
Oh.
Are you about to tell me you hate gummy bears?
No,
What about
something
this
you've
fight?
been looking for some weeks now has just popped up into my phone.
Oh, you got a fucking mail order, Brad?
And it's free.
Fucking
And it's
God.
free.
Oh, listen, no, then we're getting into real English shit right there, and I'm not worried.
Something you needed.
No.
Something
Mail
you
order, Brad. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Motherfucker, I don't lie about this
you know
shit.
what I'm talking about. You're just not. You're trying to be funny.
Yeah, we'll talk afterwards.
Yeah. Something you were just on Facebook looking for.
Number 3.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Mail order, Brad. Over. No.
You want me to go first? You wanna go
Chick-fil-A.
first? God, why are you in my mind?
I just don't.
The whole point of this one was so we don't overlap.
Ah, he got me, honey.
You had a chance to jump me.
Sorry, I did. I could
I
have thought
just-
something different.
Everyone's fucking all over their cock, and you sit in line.
Whoa!
Sit in line for fucking probably 345 days. I've door dashed, and it takes fucking forever just to get the order.
You know how hard it is to farm non-gay chickens?
That shit's fucking dumb.
You know how
Yeah.
good their service is there?
Fuck that shit.
Garbage.
Well, I guess
I'd rather go watch Space Jam 2 than fucking sit in line and wait for fucking Chick-fil-A.
Now that's how you know he doesn't like it. That's reality right there, guys.
I'll look you all.
I
in the
will go
eyes.
next because
So
nothing's
never
gonna come
had-
shocking by number 3.
Once.
Guess what it is?
I don't really care if I didn't.
Wait,
So I
what?
say we just order in the menu.
Nothing.
I say we order the menu, try and corrupt it. Find one thing in the menu. He's like, this is actually pretty good. Bam, LeBron jersey.
You can do that.
So-
probably, but
Going
I don't know.
going with my fellow friend over here.
You
Yeah,
can't
over
look
there,
one
over
way
there.
and point the other. It don't work.
Sorry,
like
it's just a weird reaction to go this way.
I mean,
Oh.
okay, so
Whoa.
like no,
Anyways, I'm gonna stop
it didn't
pointing and
work that
directing it.
way.
Okay. Anyways,
But it's fine.
yeah.
Pretty.
So going with socks, number 3, Chick-fil-A, and I'm not even gonna go with the whole waiting over the line and doing all that crazy stuff. I've actually ate the food, and it is not that great. I don't think it's.
Garbage.
Yeah,
It's trash.
I honestly don't
It's
think.
not.
Like I've had people tell me it's the best food
It's
they've.
dry.
This- But people have told me it's the best food. The only thing that I ate from there that I thought was decent was the fry and their cheddar sauce. And that's the only thing. And anyone,
Because if you can't fry
yeah.
a potato,
well,
you
yeah,
might have a problem.
and that's something that everybody can do. And I can go to Mr. Hero. I know it's probably not anywhere else. Okay, no, I probably can get it shipped to me though. No, I'm just kidding. Dry ice. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Des, don't give me that look. I'm just kidding. But I can go to, I don't know. Everybody probably doesn't have Mr. Hero, but I can get my waffle fries at Mr. Hero with my sauce. And
I feel
can
like
get my
we're the
raw
only.
burger.
I think Ohio's the only one that has that.
Yeah, I think we do.
What, Mr. Hero?
It's-
A lot of people actually. Man, you were just a hater of life around here.
You know all the healthy shit Subway doesn't have in your food? That's what Mr. Hero is all the healthy shit Subway does, or unhealthy shit.
Next
Subway
week in
doesn't.
UFC.
Right. God, if I like it, it's not his favorite. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, it's bad. No one said it's good for you.
No, I'm just saying that the food's not good.
Oh, I like it, but
Wafer fries.
but
I
like
like
going
it.
at that point, like he said, anybody should be able to do a fry and a cheese sauce. Anybody should be able to do that. But should. So I agree. I'll let you guys go because so you guys can give us something different than what me and him had.
I really hope you have Chick-fil-A.
That would be funny.
I see.
Even if he did, he might change it.
I don't even care if you have them 2 or 1. Fucking move them to 3.
Right.
The only reason I didn't throw it on there because I think there's so much garbage that I didn't even put it in the realm of overrated. It was just like, no, it's just a bad period.
It's super overrated though.
He just didn't want to talk about the shit. You guys was like, hey, guess what we're gonna do?
My number 3 is Pizza Hut.
Yeah, they suck too.
I agree 100% with
Absolutely.
you. No,
Yeah,
back
they
in the
suck
day
too.
when we were kids, they wouldn't
Oh,
have
that
been
was
there.
like one of the
Wait,
best
ho, ho,
pizzas.
ho.
Okay, I know where you guys are at 2 different age, but back when me and him and for me, back when I was a kid,
When they
From
delivered the horse
YouTube.
and buggy? Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Damn, I
People
set,
really
I set
think-
myself up.
People
I
just
must have
gonna
got a
think that I
wagon.
hate
I shouldn't
you.
have said nothing about age.
People are gonna think that I just fucking hate you.
Right.
It's not even true. I hate him. No, I'm joking. There's nobody even over there.
But Pizza Hut is super bad. They don't ever cook the pizza fully.
Yeah, Pizza Hut sucks.
Have you had Pizza Hut like any time
Yes.
within the last couple of years?
I had it like last week.
How bad was it?
Oh, I'm still burping it up
You probably only bought it because it's just super cheap, right?
because it's that easy to go to. And I,
But then again, it's not even like when you say it's super cheap. It's not.
It's not.
Little Caesars is better.
Little Caesars is better. $5.
Damn, really?
Little Caesars is better.
Yes,
than Pizza
he's
Hut.
not lying. I agree with him, and I'm for me to even say Little Caesars is anywhere good is very hard to say.
They suck too, though.
They do, but I'm not. But when you
the basic hot and ready pizza, no, I can't agree with that. But everything like their deep dish, oh, easily.
at least our
Their
pizza's
basic
cooked
hot
though.
and ready is like it's still better. Than
It's
a
cooked,
regular,
though.
It's still very better than a
Right.
regular Pizza
It's
Hut
not.
pan.
Last time I got
Nope.
Pizza Hut, it was doughy, bro. Like dough.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I
Yep.
wouldn't buy it either.
No, I don't buy it.
It's just like
But
just
if you had to absolutely
the
pick one or
only
the other,
saving grace
I'm with you. I'm
is
with
for
you
the
on that.
price of the Pizza Hut one, I can get 3 of the hot and readies. That's
I mean, Pizza Hut's relatively cheap too. They got a lot of deals, right?
no,
Oh, okay.
no, like $10.
I don't-
And then you have to have
I
12
don't
in
fuck
your
with no
cart
Pizza Hut
to
no more.
deliver, and then it's
I
a
mean-
$4 delivery.
I mean,
So
you could throw
16.
Domino's in there too. I mean,
Jets is the only way to go, in my opinion. I love Jets.
There was a certain place I used to be employed by that
they
really just kind of sodomized.
really love that place. Yeah, they do.
I'm big on like extra greasy pizza. That's what that place is.
Jets reminds me of the old Pizza Hut.
I like the
The
Detroit
dough.
style. That's one thing I'll give
The crust, that crust when you get the deep dish.
the Detroit style.
You know, like the deeper dish, the more. Yeah. Jets is good. I like Jets, but I don't even know if is Jets. I think Jets is in New York because I think
It's
Mr. Portnoy has went
I
to
just had
Jets.
it yesterday.
No,
so-
I think it's not just in Ohio. What I meant. Sorry, I know you
Like,
just
what
had
the
it.
fuck
No, it's it's in other states. That's what I
Well,
meant.
it's in other states, but I don't think it's like.
It's not.
everywhere.
No.
It's like
It's
up here type thing.
Yeah.
We talk about the friggin' northeastern part of the country.
Gotcha. Right. I was just making sure. I didn't know if Jets was just, but then I thought about it. Jets is not just Ohio thing,
Right.
you know.
And then among people are gonna be like, "Oh, I'm in Green, Texas. We got Jets." Fuck.
Yeah, I mean you don't got a lot of. I mean it's okay
I
that
just
it's
don't
somewhere
know a
else.
lot of
Texas.
places.
We just know it's not in every state. Like
Yeah, it's
Pizza
not-
Hut
it's
would
not
be.
right.
Or,
Pizza Hut's
Yeah.
everywhere.
I hope it snows. You fucking people down.
Oh my god.
Hey, he's over here telling the biggest state in the fucking union to suck his dick.
Oh wow.
He just doesn't care if they got
I don't
Jets.
care.
That's all.
Like I don't care if people jump in the comments like, "Oh, we have Jets and we're not in the northeastern part of it." No, shut up.
You're up.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Target.
Target.
Target?
Target.
Overpriced, overrated. Only thing worth going for is the asses that walk around.
You better run onto my door because you know the person upstairs in this house. One of her favorite places in the world is Target, and right now because she hasn't been able to go there, is dying over it. Wait till I tell
No,
her.
we literally just did like a pickup.
Wait till I tell her.
We did a pickup from there.
I know we just were there. I just picked up stuff from there just a couple hours ago.
Maybe a Facebook post is in order and tag everybody. Want to go to Target?
Bet Duop does it.
Well, still good. Still fun to watch shit walk around. That's about it. Well, it's like bougie Walmart, which is cool with me.
I just like it because it's
But
a
I'm not
lot
gonna be
clean.
like,
I
oh,
like
I
it's a
really
lot
need to get
cleaner,
this
and I don't gotta
Target.
run in a bunch of riffraff. I ain't trying to see.
Riffraff.
Yeah.
Relax, Queen of England.
Walmart.
Oh my god.
Why? You see some characters in Walmart. Come on now.
People of Walmart.
Yes, they have a website
Then
for this.
again,
Walmart.
They don't have
still
people
some
of
characters in
Target.
Target.
You do, yeah, they're there,
They're
but
still there. They still can walk in. It's a public place.
right. Walmart just happens to have a lot of them. Every time I go there, I see at
Because
least.
it's cheaper. That's legit. Why? It's cheaper.
Number two. Number two. Yeah,
Who
you got
wants to go number 2?
Shut
You want me to go?
up. Probably should be the
I
guy
thought
who
he was
started
going
number
around
3.
the-
Round the horn, right? I'll just
Wait,
take
Alright.
it back.
wait.
College.
Okay.
Oh, did you start?
Number 2
No.
is college.
I thought he
I
started it.
I thought he did too, but no,
That's
he
all
didn't say
I'm
nothing.
confused.
But I thought he was pointing at me. I was like, all right, whatever. But go ahead.
When People Magazine does that most beautiful people shit,
Yeah.
no, I ain't jealous because I know I'm pretty.
I like that.
But
Motherfucker, put some
that
grip
shit's
on
annoying to me.
Like, who's the sexiest man
I
and
can get
the
the fuck out of here.
sexiest woman? Is that what it is? Is it
Yeah.
sexiest?
it. No, now it's.
That's probably not proper to say, right?
Right.
Sorry.
They do some dumb shit
It's,
like
I can't remember what it's called now.
that. It used to be sexiest man alive and shit. I don't know what it's now.
Now is the sexiest person? Human being?
Oh.
Sexiest non-alien? Is that?
We're all aliens.
Oh. I
Depends
love
on who
to
you
dig
is.
at people.
I just put my hands up because I don't know what to say. But
Yeah.
I already
Doing
said
it.
mine, but I'll go ahead and reiterate it. College. College is the most overrated thing. People spend a ton of money, and I've heard so much. Not saying all college doesn't lead to good jobs or whatever, but a lot of people spend a lot of money and they don't actually do what they did, and they spend so much money to get a position out in the world that doesn't pay enough money to even pay their debts and their student loans. And another thing with college is I don't like that schools make you think that you have to go to college. It's your only route. There's so many other things you can do in life.
It's just American college and the workforce here.
Yeah.
America.
I mean, but I not to
I
say,
thought that was recording.
I just think it's the most super overrated thing because you have to. It's like a thing, like, you go to college, you're the greatest person, because you went to college, you're such a amazing thing for your family and everything like that. And if you don't go to college, you're kind of like frowned upon, or You know what I'm saying? You guys, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I think it's just very overrated because of that. Not saying that college doesn't. Some people do become very successful because they went to
Yeah,
college.
the colleges.
And that's true. There's so much money wrapped up into those places too. You know. I just. So I think it's very
when other
overrated.
countries are paying like
Yeah.
Tri-C cost.
nothing or not even less than Tri-C cost.
Right.
Talking about they're talking about freaking we still need like $200 a credit hour. They talking about let me get that 40.
When you come out of college and you owe $80,000-$90,000 in debt, and you get a job where you're only making $30,000 to $40,000 because of that area that you went to, that's a bit ridiculous.
Because you still have to start in that workforce because they still want
Right.
experience. They're still
Right.
You still fit into
Exactly.
the same catch-22 of getting a job.
Exactly.
Got to be 21.
So the
3
degree
degrees and
might
18 years
the
of
degree
experience.
might have you be able to be eligible for that position, but like you said, you're still starting in it. You know
So you're still
they're
getting a 40K job to start, and the price that you paid for school is still way more.
yeah, it just doesn't balance out. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
You won't pay it off until you retire.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous. That's something you shouldn't be carrying on the whole time of you going to school for that. You know what I mean? That's just
But because
I'm
we built
sorry,
our
it's
college system that way,
Yeah.
we can't really change it.
That's why it breaks.
I agree. It's gonna get to the point where it's gonna be ridiculous. And every
Well-
year the prices keep on going up. It's not like this is just a
You
'Cause
know,
less
you
people
know
wanna
what's
go.
crazy?
Yeah.
What's going to flip that over? Trades.
well that's
Trades are
another
gonna
thing.
come back.
What's
They're gonna
wrong?
kill.
What's wrong with trades?
That's the thing, though. Everything is all jobs are gonna require trades because most jobs are gonna be automated. So it's either gonna be trades or you're working at McDonald's.
Right.
So everything is gonna flip because all these other jobs, yeah, you probably still need to go to school to be a doctor. Yeah, you still need to go to school to be like a teacher. But now you need to go to school to be a photographer. That's out the window. You need to go to school to be IT. That's out the window. You need to go to school to be
No,
a lot of that is going out of the window because you have a lot of people capable that are doing these jobs, and especially after this pandemic, a lot of jobs are like, okay, we need anybody we can get that's at least qualified.
that's true. And you could probably can you say that again? Can you say that one more time?
It's a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
A lot of jobs. We need anybody
Yeah,
we can
I
get
mean-
if they're qualified.
Yeah,
You know how to do it? Oh, come on.
this is true. Very
So,
true. So, no, I agree at 100%.
We're gonna end up phasing out our own college system.
Which will be okay because it's a train wreck. Like we are.
Full circle.
Or full circle.
Full circle. Right.
So number 2. That makes me want to friggin' switch that around, but that's gonna be weird because it'll get serious. And because you already said college is your number 2, that would have been my number 1, so I'm gonna say it at number 2,
Okay.
just to keep, since that one wouldn't have been a mystery.
He's
Right.
a loophole son of a bitch.
I'm glad you agree with me though.
Yes.
It's in your top realm.
He's got
Yeah.
the same shit.
Do you?
I'm
Look,
trying to give it away on things.
look, we try.
I'm trying to keep the fucking podcast interesting.
Yeah. I mean, but there's none. We just
There's certain things where
we
we're gonna say
have a
some
lot
of
of the same
shit.
opinions, no matter
Yeah.
what.
He was the most broadest fucking thing possible. And you got started with his
You
fucking
did.
Chick-fil-A.
You did great with top 3, man.
Chick-fil-A.
It was. I'm like, this topic's gonna be great because there's not one of us is gonna say
You
the
guys
same
went
thing.
from just fucking finger banging it to just fucking knuckle deep. Fucking just Chick-fil-A. Fucking college.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. All right, come on. What the fuck are we doing here? College again?
College, all right, yeah,
Okay.
college.
My number 2 is buying a house.
You've told me your explanation. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's not owning a house. Owning a house is a great idea. I hate the idea of buying someone else's dream home and then paying to change the shit you hated about it. For the price, if you're smart with it, for the price, you might as well just build it. That way, everything's new, everything's still under warranty. You pay the same fucking price, and you don't hate it. Like you don't have the conversation for 5 years. Like, when are we gonna fix the basement? Shut up, bitch. We built it from the ground up.
See, my only gripe with that is the whole because what do you do with all the houses that are still there? It's
None
not
of them.
like well, there's not just empty lots everywhere for everyone to be able to do that.
Right. Like,
So you're tearing down these
I
houses, which is
get-
more money. So then it turns into more
Oh,
money.
my bad. I thought it was my overrated. Not everybody's overrated. Thank you.
he said his only gripe with that. I agree.
I just had only great.
I agree with
sense.
him. Like,
It makes
what do you
sense.
do with
It
all the
just-
other houses? Everybody
It
builds
makes
houses.
sense. Nobody else just thinks of it like that. Everybody else is so happy to. The only smart ones are the ones that are like, oh, I'm gonna buy this fixer upper, and then we'll waste our lives away fucking fixing water tank after water tank, and
I mean, because there's the people that buy a fixer upper because that's all they can afford, and the people that buy the fixer upper because they actually know what the fuck they're doing.
or the people that will flip it.
Where you get an apartment.
People that know what the fuck
they're
doing.
And electric.
That's,
I mean,
Yeah, that's it's a good
Or the
idea,
rental
right?
system, which
that's what I'm doing until I can afford to just.
as
build
well,
one.
if it doesn't keep being higher than friggin' a mortgage, then friggin' it would make sense. Like I never understood why you'd ever buy a house if rent was the price that it was, but now that rent's going up, now I'm like, okay, now all you can do is buy a house.
Yeah, unfortunately.
well,
And
you also don't put a percentage like you put the
What?
one.
I mean,
thousand is
well,
the biggest difference.
I
Luckily-
know, but
luckily-
then your money is gone because of your
luckily,
rent.
in our situations, we're stuck
That's
in.
what makes it.
Yeah, but luckily in our situations, but if one of our situations went sour, we'd be screwed because the prices of the rent in this area in Ohio, I don't know if it's everywhere in the United States, but I know just in our certain area, are astronomical. I mean, I look at a place like that I rent, and I look out there to see what's similar to it, and I'm talking at least $400 or $500 a month more now, and that's a lot of money. Like he said, you can just go buy the house and still get your mortgage payment to about a lot
Yeah,
cheaper.
But you don't put on the house. You don't put a certain percentage of a down payment. That's where some people opt for the rental.
Yeah.
Some
I
people
mean,
can't afford to put a 5% down on a $200,000 house.
yeah, but they have like
Right,
but
but
they
that's
have
the-
programs like the first time
Before,
buyers
no,
program.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, before it made sense to rent because renting was always cheaper.
Yes, now he's right.
Now
Now rent is becoming more than what a
rent is
mortgage would
becoming
be.
more than what a mortgage would be.
Yeah.
So yeah, you put that percentage down, but literally your cost of living becomes lower in the long run, as opposed to renting, which you could just rent the same place forever and be fine if you were in that lower.
No, I get what you're saying. Still, my point is some people don't have the option to put a down the deposit on a home. So regardless of how much they make,
Well, yeah.
don't
some
have
people, but some
5%
people
put
can't.
on a
But
home.
some people don't have the down to rent a house now.
2 UFCs next week.
Yeah, because no, he's
But
right.
they're definitely going to have.
He's
it to
right,
put-
and then unfortunately in the rental world, what he's saying is though, you still have to put a down payment, like you get your
put-
deposit, right?
depending on where it
But
is,
majority of the places now,
or
I'm not just
majority
sure.
of first month, some are first month and the security deposit,
well,
which
first
is
month,
still a lot less than a
First month security,
5%.
first month, last month security, first month half of
see that's
last
where I was
month
getting.
security.
They have
Like,
all these added things now. A lot of them I
it's not
see
as
they want
simple.
last month, they want
Yeah,
first month, and they want deposit. So now you're talking almost 6-7 G's if you're like getting into a $1,500 a month house, right? Am I right? Or maybe $4,500, $5,000. $5,000 is enough to put down on a house, right?
Depending on the house, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Depending on the house.
I'm just saying.
They're
No.
probably the same quality. What they're renting for, they're probably the same quality.
I mean, we're getting into technical, but he's probably right. I mean, in
you
in
got
our
technical when you start to tell me 18 different options. Well, some want this, some want that. Yes, I understand.
yes.
I paid a credit deposit on mine.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
you,
I didn't, but
I
I understand the point. But
I
still,
get-
even
yeah.
with a credit deposit, first month's rent and deposit, I paid less than a deposit on a house. I understand
Well,
why.
you paid less than deposit on a house. You live in an apartment,
Yes.
so that makes a different deal.
There's other ways, but it's got to the point where it's still as expensive both. You know what I mean? Like it's like he said, you could rent, you could pay your
Yes,
deposit.
You also have to be able to get the loan for a house. Some people don't have the option to just walk into.
Oh,
bank
yeah,
and
I
get
mean,
the
you're-
money
you're
for
right.
it. That's
I mean,
A lot of those same people have the same problem with renting because they're wanting the same things.
he
number one.
sorry, he has a valid point. Right now, rental and buying a home is
It's
So the
just
fucking
fuck.
lie.
Yeah,
That's my
it's-
point here.
like when he
It
said
was high overrated.
So I mean, I like your reasoning of
You
it.
got lamb-basted for your.
I know.
He was due for this though.
He's been getting
Yeah,
all day.
yeah. He was due for. You had to have one of them. Come on, now. You just got me like 10 times. I got one. Come on, let me have it.
Gotta get
It
us
was a
back
bad
once.
interviewer.
I
You
never
were
said
the
you had a
bad-
bad interview.
You
You were
have all day.
disappointed
I
me in
get us
that.
back once.
You like rape? You like the fact that
Oh, dude, you do up. You know that I don't like that.
You fucking better not.
number one. We might need to keep the timer next time for our lives.
The reason I wore this gear, Bill's Mafia going through a fucking table.
You don't like to see one of them
No,
get hurt?
come to me. I'll throw you through a fucking table.
Oh, the self harm he's not cool with. He wants to inflict harm. He's an enforcer.
Wait till we
Power
wait till we
bomb.
So the Bills,
wait till we beat them.
out of everybody, the Bills is your number one most
Yeah, I
overrated
fucking
thing.
can't stand
The
them.
Bills, though, I thought it'd be the Patriots.
They're a nobody now.
Now, but I mean, in your general
Hell
sense of,
overrated.
You gotta move on. You gotta move on.
You were hell overrated.
all right,
Who was hell?
I
People
can.
who won Super Bowls? Yeah, that's definitely overrated. Damn, I really hate championships. Number one.
You got a ticket over here.
3 UFC.
I mean, probably mine's gonna be just as bad as his because in the sports realm, I'm still in the sports realm. To me, the number one most overrated thing or person is Michael Jordan. Sorry, I'll say it.
Shots fired.
I don't really give a shit about that. To be
No, not
honest.
you.
I'll say it.
Just period.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of backlash on that. Most overrated person thing, whatever we're doing here.
Person, place, or thing.
And like you said,
Yeah.
what do you hate? Championships? What do you hate? Rings? I mean, what you
Well, you
said.
didn't say fucking Wilt or Kareem or anybody who has the most championships, so no, you're still good.
Or my boy Russell. It's got
He's the
9.
third on my fucking goat list, so it don't really matter.
I just feel like no matter what Michael Jordan does, no matter what he does, Michael Jordan go kill somebody, and everyone's gonna love Michael Jordan because he's Michael Jordan.
I mean, he killed the Cavs in the 90s with that fucking.
Can you not say that?
Right over Elo, baby.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But I'm just saying, you get what my point
Murder, She
is.
Wrote.
He is just like that guy that no one can touch. He's just, you can't say nothing bad about Michael Jordan. It's just a bad thing. My opinion, but does.
Number one, Fortnite.
Oh man, we're really gonna be buried on this show.
No, I know a lot of people would probably watch the show that would agree with me.
Yeah, I mean,
That it's
you might have a bunch of little kids that want to beat your ass, but about it.
Then you're bad parents for letting kids listen to this.
Right, exactly.
That's true.
Two
Kids should not be
UFC,
listening to us.
bouts in fucking one night.
Can't believe he would just get on a podcast.
We're about to
It's not overrated. Culture setter. Change the game.
Let me find out.
He's about to beat your ass.
No.
No, I absolutely hate Fortnite.
I know you do.
It just
terrible,
completely changed the
and
game.
it
I can agree with that.
and
in a
it
way.
showed that the whole industry is fucked. So,
Just like your life, right?
yep,
That's
exactly.
why Fortnite is number one.
That's why exactly. That's why Fortnite is fucked because the gaming
Just
industry is
making
about as
money.
fucked as my life.
Keep it all in perspective, baby. Keep it all in perspective.
What if you got paid to stream that?
That was a dilemma that I had to get through once.
I knew it. I wasn't going to ask the fucking question.
I legit had to think they had literally a job posting to stream that game, so it was guaranteed money. That was a literal personal dilemma. I'm glad I didn't get the job because I did apply.
Did you? Play
I wasn't going to ask the question.
When it first
I
came
wasn't
out? When it first came out, did you? Not you guys, but did you play it?
When it first came out,
Or when it became
We-
popular.
What do you mean, you guys?
Because it came out
No,
like
I
7 years
stopped
before
that.
it was popular.
That was a mistake.
It came out 7 years before it was popular.
Oh,
We
it's been on-
originally
so it's been on
played-
the
A
long-
different game, pretty much.
the different game that saved the world beta, whatever.
What was it called?
Say Fortnite saved the world.
That one you played like up to teams of 4, and then you just fought hordes of zombies and you built shit to protect your house.
So that was cool, and then they
That
came
was
up with
fucking
Battle
awesome.
Royale, and it was it
Oh.
blew up for free, and it was this is garbage. Why is it blow up like this?
Why did it blow up? Is it just because it became
it's
a free?
super simple, free, and they.
By the
were
way,
able to
that
make
thing is not
a lot.
free.
It
It's
was able
free,
to
but it's
embed
not
itself
That's
hip-hop culture.
everything you can pay for is cosmetic shit.
Yeah, and,
And then
I've spent a lot of money on
but
that
that-
game just to say,
Kendrick
not because
Perkins'
of me,
kids
but
spent 13
I
grand
have
on it.
kids.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Because
I
they-
spent
that's the one
probably
thing
about
they
a
know
G on it.
Is that they?
13 G's.
Huh?
Kendrick Perkins kids. spent
Why ain't
13.
Kendrick Perkins? I don't got 13 G's to play around
You know,
with.
they ain't gonna be overrated this ass.
But I know those kids were hitting me up for 20 here, 20 there because they
I
had
was
some
just
kind of
waiting
new.
to- Oh, they play
But they,
Roblox?
Mallory plays Roblox. The boys are now out of Roblox. They're all into.
That's not a publicly traded company.
The boys are all into sports games, and I am proud of them because
Dude,
they
just
stay
making
there.
like 40 million or 40
They like Call of
million.
Duty and stuff like that, but they're no longer into Fortnite. Fortnite is lame
Thank God.
in their world.
But they play Call of Duty. So.
Hey.
Call of Duty is better than Fortnite.
Right.
Motherfuckers go to jail for it. So
We'll go to jail for it. Apparently,
Right.
it's not
I
serious.
don't know about all that. I don't think Call of Duty's very.
You think
That
it's
might
better
be
than?
overrated. It's not top 3 overrated, but Call of Duty's the latest couple games are overrated. I think.
Ouch.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Not
think
all my
it got-
top 3.
Oh, I think it got better since.
we'll follow up
Could
on
get
that
much
on
fucking worse.
Dez's podcast. Okay.
Ooh, that just plugged the return.
Right.
Plug the return.
I got you, Des. I got
Hey.
I thought it was Suck My Friend's Dick podcast. Oh, that was yesterday's.
you. Wrong day, right?
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry.
So I was like, can we rate? Can we end this
Swear.
show? Can we stop?
Number
Ah.
1 is to repeat the college system. It's a farce. Love college sports, but it's like televised slave labor. Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything they could do to make money off of everybody that goes there.
I mean, I love college sports, but I just think the system needs to be revamped.
Dude, I mean, especially if we're talking just college sports, and that's not my point, but like, we make you billions, and you will cut us if we break our leg. I've known not professional, but like collegiate athletes who, like, knew somebody who was a Division III wrestling champion in like Colorado. Actually went to broadcasting school with him. Broke his arm or something in his 3rd year,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Yeah, it was a struggle for him to keep his scholarship.
Oh, they'll shelf you like it's their fucking job. They don't give a shit.
Fucking, but when it comes to like bowl season or whatever, like championship week, oh, they got like free baskets. Like you got like a fucking PlayStation. I think at the time it was like a PlayStation 2, some games. Like they gave them all free baskets for being in the championship round or whatever. And bowl games are like that too. You'll get like a $3,000 worth of gifts type shit.
That's their way of paying you, supposedly.
Mm-hmm. But you know, can no longer get your $20 a week stipend for laundry. But the college system itself, because trades are more important. I'm not going to waste years of my fucking life to still not get a job and still owe you the money. It should be directly correlated to, yeah, I will pay you as long as you're the one to obtain me the job.
That's another thing I think.
And the prices are stupid.
Well, they're super skyrocketed, but it doesn't, like you said, it doesn't put you into a position. It just, okay, I have this degree now,
They're horrible.
and
Like,
the
they're
degree
not-
doesn't mean, and especially nowadays, the degree doesn't mean a lot.
It's
It
a
might
paper saying
it
that
might
you
put
took
you ahead
classes.
of it might put you ahead of someone that doesn't have that degree in that area. But like
But they
Des
also
said,
have
you
to
still
not
have to
any experience.
yeah,
Just like you don't.
right.
Well, dude, that's the fuck. Is it doesn't. And
So then, Dave, me and you are the same because we don't have an experience. You have just that degree that says you went to school.
So
That's it.
that just puts them that slightly ahead of that person.
but in fair, you can spend 4 years going for a degree. I'll take the person with 4 years of doing the job, even if it's without
Oh,
the degree.
experience always wins, my friend.
You might pay
Yeah,
100. You
that's-
might pay 150,000 out and never once spend a day doing hands-on work, and then walk out of college with a degree in hand, and debt, and still not
Have-
attractive on a resume because you got a piece of paper. That's,
And you might not even know what the hell you're doing.
Mhm.
You might have bullshitted through school.
Or-
you might have somehow cheated.
or your
and-
fucking curriculum is outdated.
Yeah.
And you
that's
spent
true.
4 years listening or learning something from 2015.
Right.
Shit only changes,
Yeah.
constantly.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm not like if my kid wanted to go to a college, my first thing would be like go to like find you a better so you don't have to work at McDonald's for 4 or 5 years. Find you a skill, find you something that at least while you're going for your passion, you can make 18, 19, $20 an hour Like, go do me a favor. Do 6 months of like electrician apprenticeship. Go do that,
Perfect,
and then do
yeah.
like internet schooling or online classes or something.
That's why I just think like
University of Phoenix.
it's so overrated because they don't preach that there's more to what I mean school.
High
School
is
they
literally
preach you
just
to go to
fucking
college,
push you
and
into college.
if you don't go to college, like you're nothing. But it shouldn't be that way.
High school pretty much is like, hey, this is what you need to get into college. Learn this. Can't balance a fucking checkbook. Don't know shit about APRs on fucking loans.
Right.
How to balance, or how to do my credit.
Mhm.
That fucking don't even know how to. Don't even have home ec or shop class no more. But guess what? I know Pythagorean theorem. Guess what the fuck I don't know remember? Or guess what I don't remember what the fuck it's meant for? Pythagorean theorem. I was good at math. Don't give a fuck about math.
Right. I mean that's the reality of it. I agree.
You'd be better off jerking it in class at fucking high school, but it's frowned upon in class. I have been told.
Yeah, it's definitely frowned upon.
What do you call it? Is that it?
That's it, fellas.
Number ones.
All right, so this was the first live. I mean, a little creeped over, but we did a good job. I think we did a good job.
I think we did a good job. Yeah, there we go. Great show.
So we'll see you again next week, and you'll see us again next week, because I guess we got to keep this going now that we did it the first time.
Is that how it works?
All right, Remy, where we at?
All right, guys, you know where to find us: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can watch us on YouTube now. You can see our little pretty faces. Don't give me that look, doo-wop. Anyways,
That was my pretty face. Yeah.
if you want to listen to us, Buzzsprout, Pandora. I love saying Pandora. I always say that. iHeart, Spotify. We can go all day long. Yeah, all those fancy places you can find us on. Des, how do we spell that?
Throw it in the search bar, the word 4, the number 2, the word many.
Make sure you guys drink responsibly.
Thanks.
Later.
Peace.